Hello everybody and welcome to this viewers play game. We're going to be playing Earthlings versus Aliens today. If anybody is not familiar with a viewers play game, what's going to happen today is I got two teams going up head to head trying to take down the Mastermind at the same time, both trying to get the most amount of VP, but also both trying to win the game, because if they don't win the game, nobody gets anything. So they got to work together to some degree, but also it's a little bit competitive, like Legendary was designed to be. So, unlike how Legendary was designed to be, each team will have their own hero deck of 3 heroes each that have been chosen based on a hero draft from last week, where either teams had a little bit of say in what those teams ended up with. We got a lot going on today, and we got some voice chat today. And just for a quick sound check, etc., I've got my two team captains here, one for Team Earthlings and one for Team Aliens. So go ahead and chime in if you guys are here. Welcome, and thank you for captaining this time around.
No worries. Excited to be here.
Awesome. And by the way, chat, let me know how the volume is on the voices, if I have to turn it up or down. There's a lot of moving pieces.
I'm also here. Happy to be here.
Awesome. So Hatephd is the team captain for the Earthlings, and Major Tom for the Aliens, and their respective chats will be going strong, I believe, during the course of this game. Let me go ahead and get everything set up, go over the setup today. Anything you'd like to say to your opposing captain and team before we get started with this?
Nah, you know, get ready to go down, I guess. Throw down the gauntlet.
And by the way, I will say that these two team captains came together to me, offering to captain at the same time, which was very helpful for me. So for future events, if anybody would like to offer to be team captains that way by showing up as a pair, that really helps things out. So thank you guys for doing that. Let me go ahead and get everything together. I did not yet shuffle the hero deck for the Earthlings. Let me go ahead and do that while I go over the setup here. Okay, heroes are set up today. So, like I said, each side has their own hero deck. We're going to be going up against Epic Nightmare today with Build an Army of Annihilation. That is a scheme that puts 10 extra henchmen in the KO pile, and your goal is to make sure that those 10 henchmen don't get stacked next to the Mastermind. So the Fear Lords, of course, are Epic Nightmare, or Nightmare's Always Leads group. We've got Murderworld from X-Men to provide some traps. So let me explain the story. That would probably help. Oh, who did that? Thank you, Wango. One moment. Okay, that's better. Thank you. All right, so here's the story. So Earthlings and Aliens have been battling it out for a long time. Aliens have invaded Earth on several occasions, and at the same time, the aliens are afraid of the threat from Earthlings because of Earth being the hub of the super-powered population. So they're always at ends, but they find a common enemy, excuse me, when both Earthlings and Aliens, at least these ones, have to sleep. And when they dream, they are... they can be affected by the astral plane and the being that lives there, Nightmare. So Nightmare is trying to take over the entire dimension, which includes Earth and space. So he's causing all of our party members here to have some pretty bad nightmares. So we've got the Fear Lords there. We got Murderworld as far as the abstract interpretation of dreams with the carnival traps. And we've got some horrors in Cytoplasm spikes. We've also got the Asgardian warriors and the hand ninjas as Asgardian warriors as aliens trying to scare the Earthlings, and then the hand ninjas as Earthlings trying to scare the aliens. So that's what got going on in our villain deck. Can the Earthlings and aliens work together to fight off their fears and defeat their bad dreams and end up working together at the other end? That is the whole idea here. Okay. Let's go ahead and go over our setup, and then we will get started. So we're going to be using Epic Nightmare today as our Mastermind. Epic Nightmare says when you fight Nightmare in the astral plane, instead of revealing a tactic, KO one of your heroes and Nightmare moves to the Mastermind space. Always Leads Fear Lord's Master Strike. Nightmare enters the astral plane if he was already there. Each player discards 2 random cards. Each player KOs one of their non-gray heroes. Nightmare moves to the Mastermind space. So here is the astral plane. If you're not familiar, by the way, this setup is uploaded, so you can look at it at any time by going to setup.bageltalkgames.com or just putting in command setup. This is a printout version of, by the way, the Astral Plane promo that Travel Sized has on his Extra Life page. So I would definitely check that out if I were you. He's got a nice shiny one available if you donate to that. By the way, this is a space that exists outside of the city, separate. As soon as somebody goes to the Astral Plane, you can only fight them with Recruit while they're here, and we'll get to that later. And they can easily escape. and Epic Nightmare's escape is not great. He's only 8 attack. We'll see how that can be managed. And then we've got the scheme. Build an army of Annihilation. We got 9 twists, 10 extra Annihilation. We have Henchmen in the KO pile. They're going to be 5 Hand Ninjas and 5 Asgardian Warriors. I will shuffle those up. Here we go. Twist. KO all Annihilation Henchmen from players' victory piles. Stack this twist next to the scheme. Then, for each twist in that stack, put an Annihilation Henchman from the KO pile next to the Mastermind. Players can fight those henchmen. Evil wins when there are 10 Annihilation Henchmen next to the Mastermind. I will keep track of that down here, and I'm going to go ahead and actually physically put them up here next to the Mastermind so you can see what you're fighting. Any questions so far? I don't think so.
No, yep.
Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and get our... No predictions today. We're just going to see how it goes. And let's go ahead and do our shuffling. I've already shuffled the villain deck, but I will do one more shuffle for you. We'll do a shuffle of each the hero and each hero deck. Get both HQs settled, and then we'll start. Any requests on which starter cards you have? I was going to go with Shield for Earthlings and Hydra for Aliens, but if you'd like to change that, let me know.
Yeah, we'd like to swap that.
All right, you got it swapped. Hydra for Earthlings and Shield for Aliens. By the way, if you'd like to participate in this game, it is literally still not too late. You can still go to the Viewers Play channel, and if you are a Twitch subscriber, or you want to be a Twitch subscriber, or you're a hero or villain in chat, you can still pick a team and talk to them in their chat. I have a question. When Nightmares in the Astral Plane, do we still fight Annihilation Henchmen with attack? Yes, because they are not in the Astral Plane, just Nightmares, and they're technically still next to the Mastermind. If I really wanted to do this, verbatim, you know what I would do? It says players can fight those henchmen. So if I want to take this literally, if the Mastermind is not, if the henchmen are not next to the Mastermind, you shouldn't be able to fight them. But I'm not doing that. So yeah, imagine that. Yeah, if I wanted to take this in one way, but no, you fight them with attack. The only things you fight with recruit in this game are things in the Astral Plane. Okay, villain deck is shuffled. I'm hoping for a good shuffle for you. I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. I don't know what is going to be here, but I'm going to start with the Earthlings deck. So, hey PhD, please tell me when I should cut the deck after this shuffle, and that's where I will cut it.
Meow.
All right, that's about halfway through. Same thing for the aliens. I've seen a lot of practice games played, so I'm very curious if this is going to go similar to yours at all. All right. Ooh, that was early. All right. Sweet. Let me get my trusty not divider out here. So let's go ahead and fill up our HQs. Here we go with the Earthlings. We're starting with Follow Big Leads, Luke Cage, Noir, Take Cover, Mockingbird, Sniper Squad Agent X13, another Sniper Squad Agent X13, and a Battle Stabs Mockingbird. And for the aliens, they are starting with the following: Martyr Phyla-Vell, another Martyr Phyla-Vell, Stretching Credibility, Super-Skrull, Interstellar Tracker, Drax the Destroyer, and Channel Cosmic Power, Phyla-Vell. Pretty affordable costs all around. The Aliens HQ was a little cheaper, but not bad. No rares clogging up the works early. Okay, let's start placing some stuff. Epic Nightmare goes here. I'm going to need the Astral Plane a lot, so we're just going to go ahead and put it down here. I'm limited to my real estate here, but we'll make it work. He's not quite there yet. And then I'll put the Annihilation Henchmen there once they leave the KO pile. Swapping the starter cards. I got a lot of stuff to keep track of. And it still says left hand, right hand, but you'll be able to know what team it is. Okay, everybody ready? I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah, ready.
I actually had to figure out who goes first. That's right. That's the last thing I had to do. I knew there was something missing. So why don't we have Hate PhD, you call this evens or odds?
We'll go evens.
All right. It is evens. So would you like to go first or second?
Good question. Let me ask my chat. Is there a way for us to figure out our starter hand first? That may affect my decision.
I don't think you get to know first.
That's fair.
All right, but please take your time. And while you're consulting with your chat, I'll remind everybody that I gotta move this. Here we go. I'll have a timer up. So between actions, you do have about a minute to decide before I make you make a decision. Make sure it's as quick as you can so that the game moves on a little quickly, but do take your time if you need it. Okay, yes.
All right, yeah, we call first.
Okay, so you guys are going to be, so I don't get this wrong, you guys are going to be Hydra going first. Perfect. All right, let me swap one thing around here. Hello to everybody who is watching. I hope this will be entertaining for you. Okay, I'm going to move the turn timer up here just for me. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and start with turn number 1 on the Earthling side. Here we go. All right, technically the astral plane doesn't exist until, well, it does exist. There's a card with it right here, so it does. All right, starting with the first card from the villain deck. Well, I should show you your hand first. And please call me out if I miss something because there's a lot of moving parts here, but I'm going to try to catch it all. Starting with, I guess both sides get to know what their starting hands are now. So it looks like you're starting with a 4 and 2. And then the aliens are going to start with a... also a 4 and 2. Oh no, yes, 4 and 2 on both sides. So we got 4 turns of 4 and 2s coming up. Starting with the Earthlings 4 and 2. First card from the villain deck is a bystander. Go figure. So the computer hacker is going to get captured by Nightmare, which means the computer hacker might have fun on the astral plane. This is when you rescue this bystander. Draw an extra card when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. Go straight to Nightmare. Did not expect that to happen. But, when do you? Okay, 4 recruit right here. And if you play everything else out, which you don't really have many options, you can take anything you want from the HQ. So what would you like? If you'd like a close-up, let me know. Take your time. You have 2 cards that cost 4. Go ahead.
Yep, no, we had actually decided before the game started. So we're going to do the take cover.
All right. They're going to go with take cover Mockingbird, which costs 3. 2 recruit, look at the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. And then Instinct, if that card was a shield hero, which applies to Hydra starters as well, you may send it under cover. So taking take cover right there. Sweet. And that is all you can do. Oh, it was a solid.
We would like to swing frivolously.
You do. You gesture wildly at the sky. It was very meaningful. We've got another 4 and 2, of course.
With their hands.
Oh yes, that's important. It's a 4 and 2. It's going to be a 4 and 2 for the next 3 turns. Okay, turn 2 is a scheme twist. So I didn't put it on top. It was the second one though. Okay, here we go. KO all Annihilation henchmen from players' victory piles. There are none there. Stack this twist next to the scheme. Then for each twist in that stack, which there are 2, put Annihilation henchmen from the KO pile next to the Mastermind. Players can fight those henchmen. So I will always do it randomly from the KO pile, but I will show you what they are in the stack. So we're going to start with 1 next to the Mastermind, and that 1 is going to be an Asgardian warrior. Now, Asgardian warriors, they have a fight effect or draw a card. That's it. They cost 3 to fight. You can fight them if you would like, but not this turn because you only have a 4 and 2. So let me go ahead and give you guys your HQ. And you also can take anything from the HQ you'd like. So please let me know what you'd like to do if you've decided before the game. They have all 3 heroes here. And by the way, I'm going to be talking the whole time, so please just interrupt me and I will shut up and let you do your action. So they've got Martyr Phyla-Vell. If any player would gain a wound, you may discard this card and gain 2 shards instead. You've got Stretching Credibility, 2 attack, and then Focus 2 attack. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw an extra card, copying Mr. Fantastic's effect, as his entire hero set does. And then you've got Interstellar Tracker, Drax, that helps you modify the top card of your deck, maybe KO it, and give you some recruit. So, pretty good foundational cards all around. You've also got Channel Cosmic Power, Phyla-Vell, draw a card, or gain a shard, and then Instinct, draw a card, like Wolverine with shards. That's kind of what her hero set feels like. But luckily, they've got only 2 classes. And the 2 cards they have with a class trigger, they have plenty of that class there. A lot of Instinct. So
for our first buy, we're going to take Channel Cosmic Power.
Okay. They're going for the Wolverine of the Stars, Phyla-Vell here, for 2. And that means they have 2 recruit left. So we'll see if they get a second recruit from the HQ. They get another Martyr, so not quite, but they can afford a sidekick. Would you like one?
Of course.
I can't think of many situations where you wouldn't want to spend your 2 recruit for a sidekick, but I asked just as a courtesy, and they get Hairball. Hairball, a special sidekick from Civil War. More card draws for them. Okay. So, back to their 4 and 2. 2 more turns of 4 and 2s, unless something crazy happens. Speaking of something crazy happening, let's see what this is. It is Miss Locke. Miss Locke shows up from Murderworld. I think it's usually the only non-trap in that group, I think. Except for the clowns are also a trap, but they can turn into villains. Ambush, Miss Locke captures 2 human shields, then reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a trap or master strike, play it. The starter deck for each team, you mean, Earthlings have Hydra, and Aliens have Shield, if that's what you're referring to, Silver gets you. So, 2 human shields. Here they are. So, human shields, you have to pay attack equal to the attack of that villain to get rid of 1 human shield. So, we're going to put those there for a second. Top card of the villain deck is another bystander, early bystanders, but at least Miss Locke fails there, so no trap or master strike. The next turn has a bystander coming in, which she's going to probably take unless you can generate 6 attack this turn, which I don't know if you can do. And since these sleeves are so dark, that will give you a die so you can see. So you got 2 human shields there over her face. All right, yes, go ahead and let me know what you'd like to do with this 4 recruit and 2 attack.
Sure.
I can think of some things.
We're going to go ahead and buy battle staves.
Oh, they're going to buy battle staves. Battle staves is going to sugar off their shield level, which I will keep track of later. Shield level 2, draw a card. It's got 2 attack. That is theirs for all their recruit. And you are left with, oh, you got private investigations. 2 attack. Would you like to take out a human shield?
Yes, we would, please.
All right. They're going to take out a human shield for 2. And this human shield is, turns into a bystander. It is a standard bystander. That is them. Some sweet VP for them. Okay. And that's your turn. That was the last turn of 4 and 2, hopefully. Fingers crossed for you guys. Let's see what we get. Okay, here's your new hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 5 and 1. So not technically a 4 and 2, but it's cousin. Back to the alien side with their last 4 and 2. And of course the paramedic comes on in and Miss Locke captures the paramedic. So we got a bystander and a human shield here. Unfortunately, the bystander's not rescued. Once you get the human shield, you have to defeat the villain. 4 recruit, 2 attack. Go ahead. They cannot take out the villain, but they could get the human shield with the 2 attack they've got. And again, go ahead.
We'd like to take the human shield.
All right, they're going to spend the 2 attack to get the final human shield, which is going to be, the forklift driver, which will move their HQ if they'd like. When you rescue this bystander, put any number of heroes in the HQ in the bottom of the hero deck. This applies to your HQ, or you could apply it to the other team's HQ if you wanted. It is up to you. You could mess them up, you could help them, you could mess yourself up or help yourself, so let me know. What will be the smart move here? So they go ahead.
We're conversing right now. We're trying to decide if we want to move 2 or 3 of the martyr cards.
It's okay. It's a new decision, so I'll give you a fresh timer. And yeah, this is a tough decision because if you get rid of the wrong heroes, you could get worse things and mess yourself up, or you could really set yourself up in a better position than you are right now. So yeah, you got 50 seconds. Let me know what you want to do. I didn't notice before that this box in the crate in the image of the bystander has a shield logo on it, so I wonder what they're moving. So, in the first few turns of the game, we've got 2 bystanders, 1 villain, 1 scheme twist. That's not bad.
We'd like to go ahead and move all 3 of the martyr cards.
Okay, they are going to tuck all 3 martyr cards to the bottom of their hero deck. 1, 2, 3. Well, he doesn't know that I think she's hiding. All right, here we go. You're replaced with Channel Cosmic Power, Transparent Motives, and Stretching Credibility is what you get. There you go. Now with your 4 recruit, you can take anything now except for Transparent Motives, because it's too expensive. This card, by the way, the 5-cost Transparent Motives, is the one that is Invisible Woman inspired. That gives you KO power if you focus 3 attack with Bank Conqueror 1. I personally love Super-Skrull's hero set. I was very excited to see him as the final hero in Annihilation. I think focus attack is a really neat mechanic. Plus the way it copies the Fantastic Four. So that set technically has 2 hero sets that copy the Fantastic Four. You have the United, which copies the original abilities, then you have Super-Skrull, which is a play on the Fantastic Four United kind of. It's basically a Fantastic Four United 2. I wouldn't be surprised if they were developed at the same time as kind of counterparts.
We'll go ahead and we'll take Interstellar Tracker.
Okay, they're going to take the Drax card for 3. Which leaves them with only 1. But they've got Knives of the Hunter waiting for them in the HQ next time. The first artifact that has appeared. Which again, shards, artifacts, I'll do my best to make those visible for you so you know exactly what you've got. Nobody's had enough attack to fight the Asgardian warrior over here yet. Hopefully they don't start building up too much. Next hand. Looks like you drew Interstellar Tracker, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. And you can discard, look at the top part of your deck, discard it or put it back. But you only have 1 attack next turn. Alright, back to Earth with your 5 and 1. No 5 cost in the HQ for you, though. We've got our Master Strike. First Master Strike of the game. Here it is. Nightmare enters the astral plane. If he was already there, each player discards 2 random cards. So he takes the computer hacker to the astral plane, which is unfortunate because on the second Master Strike, he's going to make everybody discard a card because she'll get carried off. And I guess
wow.
Yeah, I guess she'll go to the escape pile once they escape from the astral plane. I don't see why she wouldn't. Okay. That's
so
fun.
what we are going to do, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, please.
We're going to do the Bank Sniper Squad.
Okay, they're going to go ahead and take the Sniper Squad in the bank. This is shield, woman at a time. And you have 2 left.
Yeah, it'll probably be a sidekick unless there's a 2 cost in there somewhere.
No, you got a 6 cost, Unbreakable Cage, so sidekick for you.
Right.
It's Ms. Lion, more Pet Avengers going around. Okay. Let's see how long Epic Nightmare stays there on the astral plane. And you got, looks like 5 recruit. More. Each side has a bunch of 5 recruit and top deck manipulation for the next couple of turns. That's funny. Look at the top part of your deck, discard or put it back, and then 2 attack. Very similar on both sides. Okay. Here we go. Turn 6. Dreamstalker. Fear Lords are coming out now that Nightmare's in the astral plane. Fight effect, draw 2 cards. Then if Dreamstalker was in the city, it enters the astral plane. Escape, each player discards down to 4 cards. Lucky for you wasn't Despair, but if you do fight this villain, it will kick Epic Nightmare out of the astral plane. So, what would you like to do? And in what order? Please let me know. We're starting to get a few more choices, even though it's not too many choices yet. They do get to look at the top card of their deck if they play Interstellar Tracker, but they only have draw ability if they're able to fight Dreamstalker, which they're short on attack to do. So,
yeah, that's not going to happen this round.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and play Interstellar Tracker.
Okay, let's go ahead and peek top card of the deck. By the way, you do have no deck. You have a discard pile. So before you make that decision, you want to move forward. This will shuffle this up without these cards. Yeah, that's always a choice to make.
We should probably buy first. That's a good point.
Okay, so hold this. I want to make sure I give that courtesy to each side. So, I'll unplay that. So let me know what you want to do in what order. You get that choice only when you play Interstellar Tracker. So.
Yes, thank you. So with 4, we have 4 recruit,
which you can play. It won't really change anything. And either side, by the way, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead and take Drax.
Okay, they're going to take Knives of the Hunter. That is an artifact. Once per turn, you get 1 attack. I was about to say, just like I do it in my games, if I haven't revealed anything, you can undo as many actions as you want if there have been no reveals. Totally fine with that, especially if I do it prematurely. Okay, now, would you like to play Interstellar Tracker?
Yes, now we'll play Interstellar Tracker.
Okay, so now we're going to shuffle up your deck. Your discard into your deck. And the top card of their deck, newly shuffled, is going to be a Shield Agent. Would you like to discard it or put it back?
We're going to discard.
Okay, discard it. That is played, and you get 2 more Recruit. Let's see. Well, actually, you have 3 Recruit. I think Drax only cost 3. So you should have 3 Recruit. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can buy something for 3 or 2. Again, they can take anything but Transparent Motives. They could go out of left field and take a Shield Officer, but let's see what they do.
And we're going to take that second Drax.
Okay, Interstellar Tracker again. Going for the Recruit Power. Going for the top deck manipulation. And another Transparent Motives. HQ starting to get a little more expensive, but now that they've taken Interstellar Tracker, that may not be such a big deal. And after the shuffle and the discard, here's their deck. They end up with all grays and a sidekick. You've got 4 attack, 2 recruit, and a card draw coming up. Okay, back to Earthlings. Here we go. Turn 7 gives us our first trap from Murderworld. Animatronic Killer Clowns. By end of turn, recruit 2 heroes. They have 4 recruit, but unfortunately, no 2 cost in the HQ. Or suffer, this trap enters the city as a 3 attack animatronic killer clown token villain that captures a human shield. So, you got that up here. What would you like to do?
Well, recruit 2 heroes. That's pretty difficult to do.
You have 4 recruit. If only you could draw a card, but you only have 3 attack.
Well, I think we are going to take a swing at the warrior.
Okay. So
we'll
might be able
swing
to
at him first.
All right, so we'll play our 3 attack. This might do it for him. We'll see. I'll put the trap to the side.
Yeah.
They're going to fight the Asgardian warrior, which has the fight effect of draw a card. So, spend the attack, and they get to draw an operative. That's exactly what they needed. So let's go ahead and take out the Asgardian warrior, which is temporarily in your victory pile, remind you. You know, until stuff happens.
It's what we needed, not what we wanted.
Yep. So now you have a potential of 5 recruits, so please carry on.
Yeah. So, all right, yeah, give me a minute.
You got it. Shield officers and sidekicks do count as heroes for the purpose of recruiting to avoid this trap. So the math does work out for them. Or they could purposely fail the trap and get something more expensive. It's just another villain in the city. No big deal, right? Let's see what they decide to do. They've also got Nightmare parking himself in the astral plane, which they need 8 recruit to fight. Which they're 3 recruit short of doing right here.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play Take Cover. I'm pretty sure I know the answer.
Okay. Top card of their deck is the only card in your deck. It is Battle Stabs.
Cool.
Would you like to put it back or discard it? I'm assuming you want to put it back.
Yeah, we're going to put it back.
Okay,
no, we'll put it back.
Okay.
And then we're going to get Sniper and another sidekick and call it a day.
Okay. They're going to go ahead and take a Sniper Squad for 3 with, of course, the heavy trigger woman at a time. And then let's see what comes in. It is another Sniper Squad, so they can't afford the HQ, so it will be a sidekick. Second sidekick is a standard sidekick. And they have just done it. They have successfully recruited 2 heroes, so they have defeated this trap before the end of the turn, so that is VP for them. Okay, and that is the turn. I'm just trying to keep the henchmen separate in your victory pile because they will leave soon. All things considered, somewhat smoothly so far. But Epic Nightmare is a threat there, about to escape with a bystander. So who knows One twist in the first 7 turns. Just the one. But they are definitely in a position to take out those Annihilation Wave henchmen a little more easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 4 attack, 2 recruit, and a sidekick 2 card draw. You're not at shield level anything yet, so that won't do anything for you until later. Okay, here's your 4 attack, 1 card draw, 2 recruit turn. Turn 8 gives us, there's a second scheme twist. So now we do the thing. All right, KO all Annihilation henchmen from player's victory pile. So that KOs this Asgardian warrior. And for each twist in the stack, which is 2 now, put Annihilation Wave henchmen next to the Mastermind. Players can fight those henchmen. In this order, here's what they're going to be. Reverse order, actually. Asgardian warrior, hand ninja. So there's a hand ninja on top. Technically, they're not next to the Mastermind again, or things would get weird. But they're going to be up here where the Mastermind goes. Okay, please play out your turn as you would like. I'm assuming you'd like to play your sidekick first, so let me know if you'd like to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, playing Hairball for the 1 attack. And the card draw, which is going to be Knives of the Hunter. So I guess you play everything else out. Not a lot of choices. And if I ever do that and you don't want me to do that, let me know. We've got 4 attack, 2 recruit, and Knives of the Hunter is an artifact, which once per turn you get +1 attack. Would you like to activate this? You really have no reason not to, I don't think.
Yeah, we're definitely going to activate that.
Cool. So here's how I'm going to do that. I'll just turn it, I'll tap it when it's time to activate them. But it's going to be hard to show on screen, so you're going to have to remember that you've got this as far as what the effect is, but I'll leave it visible. So you're at 5 attack, 2 recruit. Astral Plane's got a big baddie in it, but you're out of reach for that. So you can fight anything in the city, or Annihilation Wave henchmen, which there should be 2 of. I should update my counter. What would you like to do?
With our 2 recruit, we'd like to recruit Channel Cosmic Power.
Yeah, this is the one that's gain a shard, draw a card. One of the only rhyming card effect cards there are, as far as I'm concerned. And they got another Knives of the Hunter there. 5 attack left. They do have enough to fight Dreamstalker, but if they do, that's going to kick Epic Nightmare out of the Astral Plane. Which would be a choice. They would get to draw 2 cards.
Now, with when Nightmare leaves the Astral Plane, when he escapes, what are the effects on that?
Yeah, each player KOs one of their non-gray heroes. So that includes your artifact, I believe, because it's a hero you have.
That is what I was afraid of. Yeah.
Saxton, thank you so much for the reset. Very kind of you. Hope you enjoyed this game. That's
So we're gonna go ahead.
Go ahead.
We're gonna hit Miss Locke.
Okay, they're gonna go ahead and hit Miss Locke for 2 attack. They're down to 3. No fight effect on her. She is just gone. And then you rescue the paramedic. Paramedic's effect is when you rescue this bystander, you may KO a wound from your hand or any player's discard pile. I don't believe anybody's gotten any wounds yet, so this doesn't do anything. You're left with 3 attack.
And we'll fight the Hand Ninja.
Okay, Hand Ninja's effect is gain 1 recruit, which they do with nothing to do with it, but that's it. And there's only 1 Annihilation henchman left next to the Mastermind for now. Keeping track of those. All right. And they're going to end up with 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so you've got 2 shards coming your way, 1 card draw, 2 attack, and 2 recruit. A little bit of everything coming up next. And you've got your artifact, of course. All right, turn 9. Cytoplasm spikes, our first feasty henchman. Fight feast. If Cytoplasm spikes feasts on a non-gray hero, you get +2 recruit. These are representing horrors of nightmares. Thought they were appropriate. So please play this out as you see fit. Team Earthlings.
Excellent. We are going to lead with that sidekick.
Okay, this is a standard sidekick in case somebody doesn't know. I return this to the sidekick stack to the bottom, and I draw 2 cards, so that's what they get to do. They draw another operative as their first card, and they draw another soldier as their second card. This is not yours, so you have 2, 3, 4, 5 attack potential, and 3 recruit. So if you play everything else out, that's 5 and 3.
We're going to have to talk about...
Please. They have 1 Annihilation Wave Henchman, which is on how do I say this? Nightmare Annihilation Henchman? Henchman of Fear. There's 1 Asgardian Warrior left. Fight effect, draw a card. They got Dreamstalker, of course, which will kick the Mastermind out and make them KO their battle stabs. And then Cytoplasm Spikes will make them feast. They do not know what's at the top of their deck. They have currently no discard pile and a full deck, minus these cards. So they very well could. By the way, feast means you KO the top card of your deck, which is hidden, so you don't know what it is. They could end up KOing a non-gray this way, or they could end up KOing a gray. Each side has 12 starter gray cards, and they have 6 of them out. So there's 6 gray cards in here, and then there's some non-grays. So chances are pretty good they'll get a gray, but it's not guaranteed. As far as recruit goes, they can only afford 1 card from their HQ. Everything is a little too expensive. So we'll see what they end up deciding to do. Okay,
yeah.
Earthlings, what would you like to do?
We're gonna hit that Asgardian boy up there.
Okay.
We're gonna play the 3 operatives.
Okay. Yes.
Or the soldiers. Sorry, whatever they are.
Yeah, play the 3 soldiers. Did you only play that, or did you play everything?
No, just the 3 soldiers.
Got it. All right. So they're at 3 soldiers, 3 attack, and they will commit to fighting the Asgardian warrior to draw a card. They do so. That card draw is another operative. So goodbye, Asgardian warriors on the left-hand side. That is 1 fewer Annihilation Henchmen. There's 1 on each side now. Wow. Okay, they're left with 2 attack, 4 recruit. That opens up their HQ possibilities. They have 3 different cards they could take. They got Follow Big Leads, Paramilitary Ops, and Private Investigations. Private Investigations lets them investigate, look at the top 2 cards of their deck, draw 1 that applies to the effect here that costs 4 or more, put the other ones back on the top or bottom. Nice to look at the deck that way. They've got Paramilitary Ops. You get +1 attack for each other shield hero you played this turn that costs 1 or more. They're going to have a good amount of those. And then Follow Big Leads, 2 recruit plus. You get +1 recruit for each other card you played this turn that costs 4 or more. That's Luke Cage's Noir's whole deal, working off of cards that cost 4 or more. So depends on when they want to do that. They do have a lot of 0-cost cards right now.
Alright, we're leaning toward Para.
Okay.
So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll just play the rest of our hand, as sad as it is.
Okay, they play the rest of their hand. 4 recruit is going to get them enough recruit to take Paramilitary Ops, which, like I said, ramps up when you have more shield heroes played that cost 1 or more. That is theirs. And then, by the way, Agent X13 is, her name is, I forget her real first name. Betsy was her nickname, Betsy Ross. I think she was a love interest of Captain America at that time. Not to be confused with Agent Carter, not the same character. 2 attack left, but they can't do anything with it. I think Agent X13 is one of the characters I know the least about in Legendary, just because she's a, Golden Age character. Here's her new hand. And again, for purposes of shield effects, Hydra does work only on starter cards. So you will be able to trigger both sniper squads, actually 1 sniper squad, depending on what you draw. So right now on the surface, you've got 1, 2, 3 attack next turn, 1, 2, 3, 5 recruit next turn, and you have a card draw. You get to look at the top card of your deck, and you can send one of these at a time. A lot going on. So that's your next hand. A lot of grays over here on Team Aliens, but you do have a couple of Channel Cosmic Powers. Turn 10 gives you Nox from the Fear Lords. She shows up, her fight effect is KO 1 of your heroes, then if Nox was in the city, she enters the astral plane and captures a bystander. Another thing you might not want to fight until that Mastermind's out of there, or at least until he makes himself leave. So, I'm always going to start the turn with activating your artifact unless you don't want to do it, but there's not much that can be triggered by that, so I will activate it unless you tell me to take it back, and then you can tell me what you'd like to do in what order.
That works.
Yeah. They can only activate one of these channel cosmic powers, but they can definitely do that.
And currently there are no Annihilation Wave henchmen.
There are no Annihilation Wave henchmen. There's one of those in each player's victory pile. The rest are in the KO pile. You have no cards in your deck. Again, you have a full discard pile.
Okay, we'll play out the 2 channel cosmic powers.
Okay, the first one is going to gain them a shard. And if you'd like to pick your color, let me know. I can give you whatever color you want.
Well, most of our shards are going to be coming from Phyla-Vell, so I think
I have orange
let's
ones.
go with...
That's the closest
Yeah,
one to yellow.
let's do orange.
All right, we're going to put them on Drax, too. I'll make sure they're visible. And I'll use dice later if it gets too crazy, if you get a lot of shards. We'll play the second one. They will get a second shard, and this one will activate and let them draw a card. Let's shuffle up their discard pile. And you draw a shield agent. So you're left with 2 more potential attack and 2 potential attack and 3 potential recruit. If you play that out, this is what it looks like. On top of Nightmare, because, you know, I can't even see him. He's not even in this plane of existence. So if they wanted to spend their shards, they could get up to 4 attack shards you can cash in for attack. Which would let them fight either of these 2, but again, if they fight Nox, that kicks out the Mastermind from the astral plane. Which, by the way, I don't see why I can't just put here, because, you know, no one else is going there.
I think we're going to go ahead and take that Drax recruit.
Oh, they do have 3 attack thanks to the sidekick. You're right. You guys played, right?
We have the artifact that's
the artifact did it. That's
the
right. That's right. Yep, you're at 3. So go ahead. What would you like to do again?
We'll go ahead and recruit the artifact card.
Okay, another Knives of the Hunter for them for 3. And you got Rock Solid. Super-Skrull. Focus 3 attack. You get +2 recruit. You do have 3 attack. Avatar was correct. So you could fight the spikes if you want, but you have no idea what's at the top of your deck for that feast.
We have, I'm counting 5 grays out right now. I know there are at least 2.
You didn't
2
KO any?
Interstellar Trackers.
Yeah, you haven't KO'd any, so you have 5 graves out here. That means you have 7 in the deck. And your deck is...
7 in the deck and 2 Interstellar Trackers?
Yep, yeah. 9
9
cards in your deck. So there's a pretty good chance you get a gray, but of course, not guaranteed. Up to you and your team.
With odds like that, I think... I'm checking.
It's okay. This is always fun to to work with Feast. It's always a gamble every time. Or at least most of the time. Unless you can guarantee it. They don't have a penalty to escapes when it comes to the scheme. But some of these Fear Lords, like Dreamstalker, have not so great escape effects. Each player will have to discard down to 4 cards if Dreamstalker escapes. So city control is somewhat important. So do we have all 4? No, we only have 3 different Super-Skrulls. So the Alien HQ is as alien as it can be. It is full Super-Skrull. And they got everything but Super-Skrulls rare here. Yeah. 1 common, green, 2 commons, instinct, and 2 uncommons. All right, time is up. What would you like to do? Fight or no fight?
We're going to go ahead and fight the spike.
Okay, they're going to do it. Spending 3 attack, fight feast, top card of your deck. Let's see if you guys got lucky. You did. It was just a shield agent. And if Cytoplasm spikes feasted on a non-gray, you'd get +2 recruit, but they didn't, so you don't. Save from that. Okay, and that is the turn. Yeah, the odds were in your favor. Let's see what the second card was. It was Trooper, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one was significantly far down, so you would have been safe for a while. You end up with next turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit and 1 attack. Peek at the top card of your deck and discard it if you want. That opens up your recruit options. Okay, Drax has been used. It's refreshed. Okay. Hands are getting more complicated, so let's see what we've got. Another trap. It is the Sulfuric Acid Water Slide Ambush. Play another card from the villain deck. By end of turn, have no villains in the sewers or suffer. Each player gains a wound. Interesting. They don't have too much attack. They've got 3 in a card draw, so we'll see what shows up. Top card of the villain deck is Despair. That actually helps you, but it also hurts you. This is actually kind of funny. It's going to empty the sewers for you. That's a fun combo. But here's the bad news, okay? Despair comes in. Ambush. Despair enters the astral plane and captures a bystander. The good news is you pass the trap. The bad news is this. Epic Nightmare is going to escape because he has to make room for Despair. So let's do this in order. We have Nightmare escape. He's going to ambush from here in a second. So we've got ourselves a Mastermind escape. Each player KOs one of their non-gray heroes. Nightmare moves to the Mastermind space. So each side is going to have to pick one of their non-gray heroes to KO. These are your options. Team Earthlings and then Team Aliens. You've only got Interstellar Tracker, so it is going to go. I am sorry. Oh, actually, you could choose Knives of the Hunter. So do you want to choose Knives of the Hunter or Interstellar Tracker? You must choose one. One Drax to go.
We're going to get rid of Knives of the Hunter.
Oh, okay. They're getting rid of their artifact. So that one's gone. They're going to keep the recruit in their hand. Earthlings, I need your decision. Who you're going to KO? You have this poor Ms. Lion over here who's just a sidekick. That would be really mean.
Yeah, it would be mean.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do, though.
All right. So sorry, Ms. Lion.
It's regrettable.
You KO'd a little puppy. All right. And now Nightmare escapes.
Oh, we have to discard, too. Dang.
Yeah. So I need to refresh myself. Does this count? Does this require an escape from the HQ? Because it is an escape. I think it does. I haven't used Nightmare in a while.
Yeah, no, yeah. I treat him like Hyperion is how I do it.
Yeah. So more KOs. Each side's got to go ahead and KO one card from their HQ, and then you also must discard a card from your hand for this computer hacker being carried off. And Nightmare goes. Actually, hold on. I haven't done this with bystanders yet. Technically, it was an escape, so the hacker... Does the hacker stay with Nightmare, or does the hacker leave Nightmare? I don't honestly know the answer to this. Because it didn't get carried off, it just got carried to the Mastermind space, right?
Yeah, what's his escape effect?
His escape effect is KO a non-gray, and then he moves
Well,
to
no,
the...
sorry, the text.
And then each player KOs one of the non-gray heroes, then Nightmare moves to the Mastermind space. So I think he escapes first and then goes back to the Mastermind space, so I think she gets dropped off on the escape pile on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she goes to the escape pile. Yeah, totally.
Dang.
Yeah, so there you go. All right, so choose one hero from each HQ. Well, you don't choose. Each player chooses a hero to KO from their HQ. And then we'll move forward.
Ooh.
Tough decision. No rares, nothing that costs more than 6, so anything goes. And then Despair's going to go ahead and capture Bystander and enter. He gets a standard Bystander. I mean, it could have been worse. You could have been stuck with a rare as the only card in your hand that was a rare or a non-gray. It's happened to me before, of course. It's tough because these HQs are probably some of the best HQs I've seen in one of these games. They're very good. They got low-cost, effective stuff early with Recruit, and now that we're getting towards the first quarter of the game being over, they have some more expensive but better options. So not a great decision on either side for KOs. But alas, they will have to choose something.
The aliens will go ahead and KO Super-Skrull's Transparent Motives.
Okay, do you care which one?
No.
I don't think there's that many space effects. So one of their uncommons. One of the uncommons is gone, replaced with Quantum Sword Phyla-Vell. Team Earthlings, your choice. And then it is your turn.
Oh. Well, looks like we want to get rid of that 4-cost Luke Cage.
All right, which one? Follow Big Leads or Private
Oh,
Investigations?
good call. Yeah, no, the green one. Yeah.
Okay, Follow Big Leads is out of here. And you have replaced yours with Spymaster Mockingbird. All right. So, by the way, I don't think there's any way for a villain to go into the sewers. So I think you just are going to pass this at the end. So we'll do it in the right order, but just so you know. All right, play your hand out as you would like.
Okay, well, we have to discard
You have
a
to-
card also.
Yes, each side has to do that. So, aliens, by the way, you've got 4 agents, a trooper, and interstellar tracker. So right now you've got 6 recruit and 1 attack. What would you like to discard? Yeah, a lot of housekeeping here at the top of this turn.
Yeah, we have a decision. We're going to go ahead and discard the soldier.
Okay, Hydra Soldier gets discarded for the bystander escaping, and then aliens.
We'll go ahead and discard a trooper.
That's what I'd guess. All right. Now, unfortunately, you can no longer trigger woman at a time because you just lost too many cards.
Yeah.
So you might as well play them. There's not really an order that's going to matter here for you.
There's not, but we'll take a look at our top Hydra operative though.
You mean your top part of your deck?
Yeah.
We'll see if. Do you know what it is? You know it's a Hydra operative. They're keeping track.
Yeah, there's only. Yeah, I am. There's only 3 in there.
All right. Well, they get 2 recruit. Top card is, of course, yes, a Hydra operative. And would you like to discard it or put it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna discard him.
Okay. So they end up with 2, 3, 5 recruit and 2 attack. The 2 attack's gonna do a bunch of nothing, but they do have enough attack or recruit to recruit something or fight despair, which you can't see right now.
Ooh. Now
Yeah,
that's. Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna go underground on that.
Yeah. So yes, again, astral plane means, and I'll put these up here. We'll get them out of the way of the astral plane. Things get a little complicated when that's involved. He's got a bystander. In order to fight things in the astral plane, you must spend recruit instead of attack. Despair's fight effect, by the way, if they do choose to do that, is fight KO a hero. Then if Despair was in the astral plane, he enters the city ignoring his ambush, so he'll go back in. Actually, if you do this, you will fail the trap because he will be in the sewers by the end of the turn. Yeah, keep that in mind.
You bring up a good point. Tell you what, we'll just buy Spy Master and call it even.
Okay, they will not fight. Interesting interactions here. I'm loving this. So they're going to take Spy Master, which is Mockingbird's uncommon. Choose 1, send a card from the shield officer stack undercover, or you get +1 attack for each 2 shield levels you have. So hopefully, for them, they can get a shield level going. And that's going to be it.
Yeah, that trap hunt hamstrung us there.
I mean, you could have failed it. All that would have happened was each player gains a wound.
That is the only thing that gives us wounds, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, interesting. So do you want to take that back, or you want to keep... Oh, I guess we couldn't. We revealed the HQ, so...
Oh, yeah, no, we're good.
All right,
Yeah.
and ending the turn, they defeat the trap. They do get the VP from the trap that way, instead of it going to the KO pile. Okay, you got 2 cards left in your deck. You were right, they were both operatives. Somebody's doing some deck tracking. Nothing wrong with that. They got 4 more. You just don't know what order they're in. It's like the Enigma code all over again.
Ew, shudder.
Here we go, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost an all-gray hand, but you can trigger Sniper Squad this next turn. You've got 3 attack and 4 recruit coming up. Okay, you've got 6 recruit left. That's it, though. You've also have a Master Strike. So it looks like we have some more escaping to do. Master Strike, Nightmare enters the astral plane. If he was already there, each player discards 2 random cards. So unfortunately for you, you have another escape with a bystander, as Despair gets pushed out of the astral plane by his boss here. No escape effect on him, so he's just going to escape, taking a bystander with him. And Nightmare just pops right in there. He wasn't already there, luckily for you. Luckily, in quotes. But each player, each team now must do the same thing as last time. First, you must KO a hero from your HQ, and then discard a card from your hand. So we'll do the KOs first, and then we'll do the discards. The astral plane is rough. You can see why I didn't give you an escape-based scheme. That would have been too much. This is enough. Escape-based schemes with the astral plane, like the one that Nightmare comes with, are pretty tough. So again, the HQs are pretty good. They don't really have any bad choices. Everything will help in one way or the other. Partially that's because the hero draft worked out well for both sides, I think. They got some good stuff. But also they got lucky with their hero deck draws. They could have got things that were too expensive. But there's a good amount of 3 costs in each side. There were some 2 as well, with Phyla-Vell's case. And a couple expensive options, but no rares yet. Keeping the HQ from getting clogged, but I'm sure both teams are hoping they're going to get a rare very soon. That can turn the tide. Okay, we're an hour in. Just about. All right, who would you like to KO? Each side, I need a decision.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kill the red Luke.
Okay, Private Investigations is out of here. You got, there's a rare. Mobilize for War, Agent X13's first rare. Her rare here, by the way, thank you, GT Go Gaming. This rare is 4 attack plus KO up to 2 shield heroes from your hand. Enter discard pile, savior for each card KO. This way you get +1 attack. And aliens need to do a KO. Is winner decided just by VP? Yeah, if they defeat the Mastermind, then the overall winner of the game has more VP.
We're gonna KO the other transparent motives.
Okay, a lot of covert KOing. There's not a lot of covert in either side's hero decks at all, and they just KO'd 2 coverts. And you also got a rare. Look at that timing. Avatar of Destruction. Drax. Double the attack you have. Simple as that. Cannot be drawn by a lawyer, but great otherwise. Okay. But you do have to choose a discard, though, on either side. So here's your hand aliens, and here's your hand Earthlings. So each side has to discard 1 card. I'm going to guess it's going to be easy for the aliens, but just let me know. A little tougher for the Earthlings. Fun that we got a rare on each HQ now.
Yeah, aliens are gonna ditch an agent.
Okay. Yes, agent is discarded, of course. Earthlings. Once you do your discard, we'll move on to alien's turn.
Alright, yeah, we're just gonna discard one of the operatives.
Okay. 1 operative is being discarded. I'm seeing I'm being tagged in the team chat, and I'm not really looking at that too much, so if you have something you want to let me know, just say you had a message for me, and I'll go check there. Okay. Cool. That's it for the escape and all that fun stuff, so let's go ahead and take your turn, aliens. You've lost your artifact, but you do have your shards left. You have 1 non-gray. If you'd like to play this, let me know. You can also do a recruit first. Up to you. May not matter.
Is our deck empty?
Your deck is not empty. You have 2 cards in your deck. The rest are in your discard, which I can show you if you'd like.
Your deck is a soldier and an interstellar tracker.
Ooh, they're offering their intel for you. That's helpful.
Thank you.
They didn't have to do that.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and look at the top card of the deck.
Okay, here we go. 2 recruit for playing it. Top card of the deck is Interstellar Tracker. Discard or put back?
Put back.
Okay. And you play everything else out. That's going to give you 5 recruit. And you guys need your HQ. That would be helpful.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Certainly like the.
You got the Earthlings view for a second. All right.
We'll take Mockingbird. Sure.
You can take anything but the rare for now. Yeah.
Quantum Sword. Easy Quantum Sword.
Quantum Sword's a great card, especially if you can get some shards. If you have at least 4 shards, you get +2 attack without having to spend the shards. That's nice. So 4 is spent. We've also got... another Quantum Sword has replaced the previous Quantum Sword.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay. There's your 2 cards and a reshuffle. So we'll see if you get another Instinct to activate Interstellar Tracker's ability for the first time. That will give you some KO power. KO power is very vital here. We haven't seen a lot of Annihilation Wave henchmen show up. And neither of them give you KO power either. But you can draw into stuff. It's Fear Lords that give you KO power. But with the Astral Plane the way it is, I understand why they haven't been fought. 6, okay. Looks like you've got 2 attack, 3 recruit, 2 shards, and then 2 of these 3 abilities. So either a card draw and a KO, or 2 card draws. Pretty much. Oh, that's still the wrong HQ. Earthlings. are going. With your 5 cards, thanks to that discard for the escape, you get more Cytoplasm spikes. Again, fight, feast. So, please play this out as you would like. You can do the ability on Super-Skrull if you play everything else first, if you'd like to do that.
We actually would. Yeah.
Okay. 2 operatives, 2 soldiers, and like I said, Shield and Hydra are synonymous when it comes to the starter cards. So when they play Sniper Squad, they get 1 more each attack and recruit, and she is going to get sent out of time, played at the beginning of the next turn. Okay, what would you like to do?
We're gonna attack first.
Okay, would you like to...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. The Cytoplasm.
Yeah, it's the only thing you can attack, but it will feast.
Right.
Let's see what happens. Spending 3 attack. They feast on an operative.
Oh my god.
All right, so no extra recruit for you, but no non-gray KO. You've got 3 recruit left for either Mockingbird or a Sniper Squad or a Shield Officer or a Sidekick.
Voices. All right, yeah, give us just a... Oh, well. No, we're going to go ahead and take cover.
The regular henchmen are the spikes, so we've seen a couple of those. Take cover. That is for you. And replaced with Unbreakable Cage. Alright, so this is going to be played at the beginning of your next turn, which will count towards more Sniper Squads. Bugs. Okay, so this is complicated. You've got a lot of attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe a ramp for more. 7 attack at least. Ramp for more, because you played 4 cost shield cards. There's 1, maybe 8, 9. Like 9 attack or something, and you got 3 recruit, 4 recruit. There's a lot of stuff going on here, so should be a good turn for you. Yeah, they're overseas with Natasha. Here we go. Turn 14 is another Despair, which, deja vu, right? Despair ambushes, and he enters the astral plane and captures a bystander. So, unfortunately for you, we got to do the thing. Luckily, no bystanders here right now, but Epic Nightmare is going to escape, which once again means each player KOs one of their non-gray heroes. Nightmare moves to the Mastermind space. So on escape, goes to the Mastermind space. Once again, each player must choose a non-gray hero to KO. You can't choose out of time because, well, that card, because she is out of time. So I'm just going to put these up here. It's got to be one of these 4 for the Earthlings. Let me just move these guys over. I need space. Choose one of these to KO. And then aliens choose one of these to KO. One of these 3. It's a tough decision. I don't think there's a good choice here. This is going to have to hurt no matter what.
We're going to ditch, sadly, channel Cosmic Power.
Okay, this Phyla-Vell is KO'd.
Brutal. We are going to KO Sniper.
Okay, Sniper Squad is sniped herself. It goes back to your hand, and that's that. We got to take care of the rest of this effect. So Despair goes to the astral plane with a bystander. That bystander is, oh, fun, the shapeshifted copycat. So, you know what she's going to do once you fight him. She does give you some KO power. That's kind of, that's kind of helpful, but she'll enter the city. So what's funny is if you fight Despair, 2 villains enter the city, himself and the copycat. Isn't that fun? All right. I'll take your silence as no. It's not fun at all. Okay, let's keep going. Aliens, please play your turn out. Hey, Amy's here to mess stuff up. Unfortunately, they can only activate 1 superpower now. They lost one of their instincts, so they can either KO a card that they looked at from the top of their deck or draw a card, depending on which of these they play second. Now, their deck is full. They have no cards in their discard pile, so it's going to be a gamble as to what the top card of their deck is. And so a little bit of extra KO could get rid of a gray, or they could just draw whatever's there and hope it's going to be good. So basically, it's guess, is the card good or is the card not good? That's pretty much what you're doing here.
We're going to go ahead and play Channel Cosmic Power first.
Okay, that means they're going to be activating Interstellar Tracker, so they just play this to gain one more shard, and I'll keep the orange ones coming until supplies last. Okay, they have 3, and if they play Interstellar Tracker next, which I assume you'd like to do,
we would.
They get 2 recruit. Top card of their deck is another Interstellar Tracker, so you can either discard and KO this, or just discard it, or just put it back.
Put it back.
All right, it is being put back. You end up with 3 recruit, 2 attack, and you still have 3 shards. So you could have 5 attack if you wanted, but again, that astral plane is occupied by despair. And a shapeshifted copycat, which I didn't see coming. Now, I haven't seen some twists in a while, and that could be a little troublesome because back-to-back twists will hurt the players. Because if they can't take... Yeah, go ahead.
We will recruit Super-Skrull.
Okay, stretching credibility.
Stretching credibility, yes.
Yep, that's one you can afford. That is yours. Extra card draws with focus. And pull from the right deck. Other transparent motives have appeared. And I believe that is it for what you can do, unless you want to spend your shards and fight Dreamstalker and kick Despair out and cause some nonsense. Nope. All right. The option is there, so had to say it.
We have plans for those shards, and they don't include burning them.
Okay, fair enough. Speaking of plans, here's your... if you want to plan for next turn, you got 2 attack, 1 from the artifact. You've got a 5 recruit. Okay. Let's see. Turn 15 gives you another spikes. So first we have to play the out of time card. You get 1 attack and 1 recruit from Sniper Squad. And I'm going to, since these spaces are empty, I'm going to utilize this real estate. Astral Plane makes it a little tricky. And that goes to your discard. Now, how would you like to play the rest? You have played 1 shield card that costs 3. No shield level currently.
Correct.
Spy Master could start you off on getting a shield level.
Yeah, we are going to do that one first and paramilitary ops last, and whatever you want to happen in the middle can happen in the middle.
Cool. All right. So I assume you're going to send a card from the shield officer stack undercover.
Yes, sir.
Because you don't have a shield level, and the officer you're sending is a standard officer, so this one goes straight undercover. So your shield level is now 1, and now I actually get to do this. Earthling shield level is 1. There you go. So that's to keep track of that. You've got 1 attack. Battle Staves we'll play next. 2 attack. Shield level is not quite 2, so nothing else from that. Play the 2 operatives for 2 more recruit. You're at 3, and then paramilitary ops last is going to give you 2 attack plus 1 for each other shield hero you play this turn that costs 1 or more, which will apply to both Spy Master and Battle Staves. So you're at 7 attack this turn.
And the out of time card, isn't it?
No, because it costs 1 or more. Yes, you get 1 more.
Okay.
I remember that one. I just read 1 or more. What did I think? I thought 4 or more. I was looking at Luke Cage. So yes, you're right. You're at 8. We should end at 9. You're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're correct. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're at 9. 100%. All right. So with that 9 attack, you can do a bunch of stuff. What would you like to do?
Well, we are going to swing at the Mastermind.
They're going to do it.
And apologize in advance.
Because you know what happens when he gets hit when he's not in the astral plane, right?
Yeah, he's going to punish our Major Tom over there, and then he's going to despair.
All right, let's go ahead and look at his tactic. Top tactic is Night Terrors. Each other player reveals a covert hero or gains a wound. Nightmare enters the astral plane. So I believe the aliens are short on covert as well as both sides hero decks. So right side is getting a wound because they cannot reveal. It is a standard wound for the aliens. And Nightmare is going to go right into that astral plane, which means Despair is going to escape. So, no escape effect on Despair. Just a fight effect. So, he escapes, taking Amy with him. So, that's not going to enter the city. But you do have to do your regular escaped stuff. So, 1 hero from each side and a discard. Luckily for the Earthlings, they have to discard nothing. It's going to hurt the aliens, though. Each side does have to do a KO. This is your hand, aliens.
And we're gonna KO that third and final Super-Skrull uncommon transparent motives.
Okay, all 3 uncommons are gone. And here is your deck. Interstellar Tracker. As far as a discard, let me put these back out. Actually, yeah. I'll hold it up here. You got 3 shield agents and a trooper and 2 non-grays.
We're going to KO one of the cages.
Okay. If you don't care which one, we'll go ahead and do the one at the bank. Unbreakable Cage. Uncommon is a lot of uncommon KOs happening. And then I need an aliens discard, and then we are done with this effect.
Well, that would give us a total of 2 attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and ditch the trooper.
Okay, trooper is being discarded. Okay. Where are we? Okay, we're still in the Earthlings team turn. So you have 3 recruit left. Nightmare's back in the astral plane.
Yeah, you do that. We are going to buy that sniper squad.
Okay. Sniper squad right here is being recruited for 3. And you've got Spy Network in its place. And that is your turn. This game has a lot of stuff happening on almost every turn. There have been very few. Just play the cards quickly. That's the turn. All right, that's your entire deck. One more card for you. Hopefully you guys should end up with 6 cards in your hand. I feel like it's been a while since you've had 6 cards in your hand.
Right?
Right side's not going to have 6 cards in their hand. The aliens. All right, you got 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit and 2 attack. Top card peak. A lot of grays, unfortunately, for turn 17. But it is what it is. Okay, turn 16 gives ya Scheme Twist. Bringing back in some of those henchmen. There are now 3 Scheme Twists stacked next to... Well, 3 Scheme Twists have... where do they go? KO pile? Twist in the stack. Next to the scheme. They're next to the scheme for this. We got to KO all Annihilation of henchmen from victory piles. So these 2 Asgardian, the Asgardian warrior and the hand ninjas get KO'd. And we'll shuffle up all the ones in the KO pile. And looks like you're going to have 3 in reverse order. They are hand ninjas, Asgardian warrior over here next to the astral plane, making things confusing. But you can see who's there. It's an Asgardian warrior. Now there's 3 of them. 10 means you lose. Not super scary yet. We're getting close. Okay, what would you like to do, Team Aliens? They do have 3 shards.
Not a ton of decisions to make. We're going to go ahead and play out Blade of the Hunter, or Knife of the Hunter.
Yep, so they're going to play it and activate it. That's going to give them 1 attack.
And we'll play Interstellar Tracker.
Cool. A 2 recruit, top card of the deck is a trooper. Discard or put back?
Discard.
Okay. After that, you end up with 5 recruit, 1 attack. You do have 3 shards. And there's your HQ. You can take anything but the Drax rare. You've got Rock Solid Super-Skrull. You got Quantum Sword Phyla-Vell, which you already have 1 of. Works off as shards. Rock Solid has the focus. Stretching Credibility has the other focus to draw extra cards. You got Interstellar Tracker.
We want Quantum Sword.
Okay, Quantum Sword it is for 4. And there's more Phyla-Vell, channel cosmic power. She keeps replacing herself. And would you like to spend your shards or end your turn?
End our turn.
End the turn it is. You get... There's another Quantum Sword showing up. And a shuffle. So right now you've got 3 recruit, 2 attack. They don't have at least 4 shards yet. They're going to need 1 channel cosmic power to get Quantum Sword to activate. Let's see what they get. Here we go. 5, 6. It is 1 more recruit and 1 attack. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit and 3 attack next turn. That's enough for Annihilation Wave Henchmen at least. And let's move on. Five, 6. Turn 17. What's in store for you guys? Another scheme twist. They're starting to build up. That's trouble. None to KO. However, I'm going to add 4 more to that stack in reverse order. Now there's going to be 7 there. The next twist will make you lose, unless you can clear that. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like this side can clear any, so that's trouble. In reverse order. Asgardian, Asgardian, Hand Ninjas, Hand Ninjas. Hand Ninjas on top. 7 Annihilation Wave Henchmen. The next twist will lose it unless something crazy happens. Please play out your turn.
Yeah, we're just gonna... Let's go ahead and do... Oh, no, wait. That doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play a Mockingbird first.
Okay.
Take a look.
Play Take Cover. 2 recruit, top card of your deck is Sniper Squad. Discard it or put it back.
I think we'll keep it.
Okay, we'll put it back. Now you've got
And then...
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And 2 attack.
Yeah,
Yep, that's correct.
we're gonna get battle stabs.
Okay, more shield level. If you can get it up to 2, stuff will start working for you, but you're gonna have to get there. And another Spy Master is there. I don't think there's anything you can fight for 2. So now you just cross your fingers and hope that the next card is not a scheme twist, because that will mean the end of the game. Which would be unfortunate, but we'll see what happens. Okay, this next turn you've got, you can do an undercover, or you can get just 1 attack. Won't do anything. So you got 1, 2, 3 attack. You have enough for 1 henchman in 2 turns, and 3 recruit. Okay, let's see if this is gonna be it. Turn 18 gives you... Okay, it's a trap. Not the end of the game. Although the suffer is pretty bad. If I end a turn, pay any amount of recruit, then you must reveal the top card of the hero deck. If you paid enough, recruit that hero and put this trap in your victory pile. Or suffer. KO that hero, play 2 extra cards from the villain deck next turn. That is a total of 3 cards from the villain deck next turn if you fail. Okay. Please continue. And there's your HQ, by the way. But according to this trap, I don't know if you're going to be recruiting anything. We'll see. They've only got 4 recruit to spend.
What's on top of the hench deck?
It is the Hand Ninja.
We are going to go ahead and activate our Knife of the Hunter.
Okay, you do so, you get 1 attack.
Gives us 4 attack, if I'm not mistaken.
What was that?
So that puts us up to 4 attack?
You're at 1 if you activate it. It's once per... Yeah.
We'll go ahead and play Quantum Sword and the Trooper.
Yeah, if you play those, right?
Yes.
So now you're total, yes, you're at 4. Correct.
Now we're going to hit the Hand Ninja.
Okay, that's going to give them a little bit more recruit to make their chances a little better. Fight the Hand Ninja, fight, get 1 recruit. So they do. They get 1 recruit. Trap is still here waiting for you. And if you play your agents, you're going to end up at 5 recruit. Now, if they wanted to avoid the trap or try, they could do what the monstrous pinball machine says. How much would you like to spend if you do that? They could also fight first.
We have KO'd all of our 5-cost cards, and everything else that would be more expensive is 6, 7, or 8. So we're going to pay... We'll pay 4 recruit.
Okay, they're going to pay 4 only instead of 5. Then you must reveal the top card of the hero deck. The top card of your hero deck is Interstellar Tracker, which is 3. They did pay enough. So they recruit the hero for 3 and put the trap in your victory pile because it's defeated. And just making sure you don't get that last recruit back. You already paid it.
Right.
Right,
And
so
there's nothing else we can do with it, so...
Yep.
That... Mm, that'll be it. That's our
okay.
turn.
And you guys do have to declare it each time because you do have shards to spend. Okay, you have successfully avoided... Well, you didn't necessarily avoid losing yet. Because the next twist is going to be... It's going to add 5 henchmen. Which will still put you over 10. So we'll see if that works for you. Here we go. Okay. Turn 19 is going to give you some more attack to try to whittle that down. Let's see what the next card from the villain deck is. Is it a scheme twist? It is not. It is another Murderworld. We got Miss Locke here. Ambush. She captures 2 human shields. Then reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a trap or master strike, play it. So you can see your impending doom if it is a scheme twist. So 2 human shields on her. You've got, there. And the top card of the villain deck is a master strike. So you do play it, unfortunately. That's rough. He keeps on escaping. Let's do it. Nightmare enters the astral plane. If he was already there... Oh, he doesn't escape. Each player discards 2 random cards. So that's also not great, but at least it's not an escape, I suppose. So he's already in the astral plane. Each player discards 2 random cards. Let's see what everybody is discarding. Starting with the Earthlings. They are going to discard the following cards. Let's hope it's not their 2 non-grays. Okay. Actually, I'm going to let you guys cut the deck. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Or like, what card am I cutting it on?
Yeah, we'll do 4.
Cutting it on 4, and it's just the top 2, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 2 random cards. So top 2 are Operative, Sniper Squad. So you're left with this.
Not enough, Mr. Program.
Okay, other side. Please tell me what number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, you'd like me to cut the deck after I shuffle it. On the alien side.
2.
Cutting it 2, you discard Trooper, Interstellar Tracker. Discarded. And you have a wound in your hand, I believe, so that would have been nice. Okay.
Way to rub salt in the wound.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, she's got 2, and now it is your turn.
Well, it doesn't matter the order now. So we will just send a shield officer undercover.
Okay. But now you do have shield level of 2 once you do this. Let's see which one is getting sent undercover. It's going to be... Oh, it's Dum Dum Dugan. A special officer. Goes undercover.
Good old Dum Dum.
So now your shield level is 2, and all those effects will trigger the next time they pop up. You've also got Sniper Squad, which you cannot activate this turn. And you end up with 2 attack and 3 recruit.
Oh. Avatar brought up a good point. We're going to take a swing at one of those shields.
Okay.
Probably should have did that first, I guess.
Spending 2. Top human shield is the Undercover Agent. Undercover Agent. When you rescue this bystander, a player of your choice gains a shield officer. So who's getting that?
Well, we're gonna be real benevolent and give it to ourselves.
Okay. You guys get a standard Maria Hill.
Ah, dang.
And you've got 3 recruit. Unfortunately, your HQ is too expensive for anything. You can get another shield officer. You can get a sidekick. You can.
I think we're leaning towards sidekick, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, sidekick is Boom Boom, special sidekick. I love this one. So she's got 3 effects: either 1 attack, put her on top of the deck; 3 attack, put her back to the sidekick stack; or 4 attack and you KO it and gain a wound. That's a great one to get.
Yeah, definitely could have been worse.
Yeah, sure. Okay, your new hand. Okay, that's a lot of attack. That's 2, 4, and a card draw. 6, 7, 8. I think it's at least 8 attack. Hopefully you survive that long to clear the Annihilation Wave stack, because you very well could draw a Scheme Twist before that happens. Aliens have a few shards here that would take out 1 henchman, if they wanted to spend it that way. Or the game could end right here. It doesn't. It's another Spikes, but the city is full. You have 6 Annihilation Wave henchmen in the stack. In order to be safe, you have to get that down to 4. So you have to take out, you need 6 attack to take out 2 of them to be safe. What would you like to do?
Play Interstellar Tracker.
Okay, top card of your deck is a Shield Agent. Discard or put back. The good news is you've already played 4 twists, and there's still a good amount of cards in the deck.
We'll discard.
Okay, discarding that. Then if you play everything else out, you could rest this turn if you wanted to. You end up with 2 recruit, 3 recruit, and 1 attack. You've also got those shards, and you activate knives again to get 1 more attack. So you're actually at 2. So 1 shard would be enough to take out a henchman, unless you're saving him. Although Dreamstalker is also about to escape. If he does, each player discards down to 4 cards. So rough stuff all over the place. What is going to be your plan of attack?
Well, we do have to guard this galaxy. So let's go ahead and spend 1 shard.
Okay.
To attack a henchman.
Okay, they're going to go ahead and fight the Hand Ninja. Gain 1 recruit. Up to 4 recruit. I don't think anybody's been able to fight anything in the Astral Plane so far. Because Nightmare's
I think we're going to want to take the Super-Skrull, the 4 cost, what is that called?
Rock Solid. All right, Rock Solid is there. Is the focus attack for recruit 1. And there's another Stretching Credibility. You spent your 3 attack. So that is it. You're not quite safe. You got rid of 1 Annihilation Wave henchman. Next twist will put 5 in, and that will be enough to lose. So hopefully, for you guys, you have a little bit of a buffer. That's 5, and 1 more. Now, the next turn, you guys are going to have some good attack. Unfortunately, you spent a shard. This would have given you the 4 shards you needed to activate Quantum Sword. But it's okay, because you've got 2, 4, 5 attack, and you're going to have 3 shards. 6 after Knives of the Hunter.
We can't very well activate Quantum Sword if the game ends.
That is true. There are priorities here.
Yeah.
All right. And another Shield Agent is your 6th card after the shuffle. And here we go. This is another game-determining villain deck draw. See what happens. It is another Spike. So the good news is the game doesn't end. The bad news is Dreamstalker escapes. And his escape effect is each player discards down to 4 cards. So once again, each side, please go ahead and pick how you want this to go. Starting with the, I guess I can show you your hand again. Here's your hand again.
Appreciate it.
And then we'll handle that escape. And then you're also going to have to choose a KO, of course, from the HQs. But we'll take care of that in a second. It's interesting how it says down to 4 cards. I think we talked about that one in the review stream, because if you had a really cool giant hand of 10, it still goes down to 4.
Yeah, we're going to do a Hydra Operative and a Hydra Soldier discard, and I'm going to go ahead and KO the Green Luke.
And Unbreakable Cage is getting KO'd. Okay. And then we'll move the other HQ up just for a second. Same thing for the aliens. Now, in this format, the hero decks run down a little faster because each side has to KO one and escape, but there is 1 more hero total than a normal game would have. So, kind of evens out.
So, what is that 3rd yellow in the stack?
3rd yellow is Stretching Credibility. So you got 3 instincts. You got Quantum Sword, Channel Cosmic Power, and Stretching Credibility.
Okay, we'll go ahead and pitch 1 agent and 1 trooper.
Okay. keep your non-grays. But this horse runs away, so goodbye. And I don't think you guys did your KO yet, aliens. So go ahead and you KO one from the HQ, and then Earthlings will continue their turn.
Stretching credibility.
Okay. Out of here. Replaced with Channel Cosmic Power. Okay, now's your chance. City is full again. Please go ahead. You have enough attack to be safe from a twist, but to only one.
Right.
You still could get back-to-back ones after this.
Okay, yeah, we're going to start off slow. We're going to do stabs first.
Okay, battle stabs first, which does activate, and from now on through the rest of the game, they've got 2 attack, plus they draw a card. Now your discard pile is full, your deck is empty. Would you like to do this now?
Yeah, that's what I was pretty sure was true.
Okay. All right. Shuffling that up for you. And here we go. Draw. Sniper Squad is what you draw.
Nice.
Here are the rest of your options.
Excellent. Then we're gonna go ahead and try and take cover.
Okay, take cover. Look at the top card of your card. Look at the top card of your deck. Discard or put it back. And they do activate the power this time. Let's see if it's a shield hero. It is a shield hero, but it is a non-gray shield hero. Would you like to discard it and send undercover, or just discard it or put it back?
No, we're gonna put that one back.
Okay, that one goes straight back to where it was. Now you have a choice. Do you want to send Sniper Squad out of time, or do you want an extra attack from paramilitary ops?
Right. No, actually, we're gonna go ahead and swing at one of those Asgardian warriors.
Oh wow. Okay, you have 2 attack right now. You want to play your soldier?
Oh no, yes, you got me.
Okay. Soldier for 3, and then go ahead and fight the Asgardian warrior. That's another Annihilation Wave henchman gone. And they get to draw a card. And they draw into Sniper Squad, like they revealed. Down to 4 Annihilation Wave henchmen.
Yeah.
Top one is
Yeah.
we got Asgardian, Hand Ninja.
Yep.
And a full city.
Okay.
Nox has no escape effect, though. And I will keep you updated on your hero decks, because there is a good chance that it could be a draw by running out of heroes in the hero deck with all the KOs that are happening. But we'll see.
Interesting. All right. So it looks like we're gonna do para next.
Okay. Paramilitary ops next. We've got 2
And then
attack, which gives you plus 2 more. Yep, 2 more. For the 2 that shield heroes, it costs 1 or more. And then if you play both of these sniper squads, they will both go out of time now. You're up to 6 attack and 4 recruit after both of them, and they are both going to be played at the top of your next turn.
Whoop whoop. All right.
And you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, this is minus the attack you already spent.
We're gonna swing at the cytoplasms in the sewers.
Okay, you're going to take a risk with the feast, fighting the sewer cytoplasm spikes. For 3, they feast on a Hydra operative.
Thank God.
1 less gray gone. You got 3 attack left, 4 recruit.
I'm gonna see if my team wants to do another feast or how we want to.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Oh.
time.
Yeah.
A lot of activity. I'm happy to see a ton of activity in the chats. That makes for a
You know,
better game.
Yeah, my team brings up a good point. We're gonna swing at another warrior.
Okay, another Asgardian warrior. Fight, draw a card. And they spend the 3 attack. 1 less Annihilation Wave, and they draw. Boom, boom.
Oh, crazy.
Here she is. What would you like to do with her, if you want to play her at all?
Huh.
That's
Yeah,
probably
give
a
us,
decision. Yeah, that's the decision your team is going to want to make. This is the
Yeah.
decision's sidekick, so
Right.
figure that out. So again, she could become different amounts of attack, but she does different things. Time Bomb keeps the card. Only gives you +1. Boomer gives you +3 attack, but she goes away. And Meltdown, +4 attack, and she gets KO'd, and you get a wound. So that's for desperate times, because it's a desperate measure. Only 3 Annihilation Wave Henchmen left. The top one lets you draw a card, Asgardian Warrior. So they could play Boomer or Meltdown and take out one of those. However, the city is also a little bit of a threat. You can't fight Nightmare with any amount of attack right now, so that wouldn't help there. They could Feast, but again, they got lucky with the first one. They don't know what's there.
You know, we're going to hit that scary warrior.
Okay, so you're going to play Boomer.
Yes, we are.
Okay, you play Boomer, you get +3 attack, and you put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack. And they're going to go ahead and hit the other Asgardian Warrior for 3. So, 1 less henchman. You guys got those down really well, and you draw a Shield Officer, which if you play, gives you a total of 6 recruit. So close to getting mobilized for war, but you're still 1 short.
Yeah.
But that does let you get Spy Master.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy that Spy Master. I see where we're headed.
Uncommon for you. And where's your deck? Here it is. Follow Big Leads has appeared, and that is it. Very productive. You sent a couple cards at a time. You whittled that Annihilation stack down to 2. So you'll be safe from the next twist, but not 2 consecutive ones unless you can keep that managed. So these 2 at a time, combined with a bunch of grays, but a lot of recruit. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 recruit, which is almost enough to hit Epic Nightmare in the Astral Plane. But you do get to draw a card, so we'll see how that shakes out for you. And you do not get a tactic when you fight him in the Astral Plane. Just for the record, you KO one of your heroes and he goes to the Mastermind space when you fight him while he's there. He just doesn't have a threat of escaping. Okay, here's your 4-card hand, but good cards. And your artifact. And Cytoplasm Spikes. Good that it's not a twist, but there's still a good amount of cards in the villain deck. The fewer twists you see, the more likely they're going to be back-to-back later, which could be an insta-lose.
We will play Quantum Sword, Channel Cosmic Power, draw the card.
Quantum Sword first. Only have 2 shards. That's it. Channel Cosmic Power is going to give them a shard, another orange one for you, and they're going to draw an agent. So if you play everything else out, you do have the focus ability you can use anytime you want if you have the attack for it. When you draw a new hand of cards into this turn, draw an extra card. That's going to give you 2 more attack. Your artifact's going to give you a 5th attack with your 3 shards sitting here, and then you've got 2 recruit.
What's sitting on top of the henchman pile?
Hand ninjas, +1 recruit if you fight it. You've also got a human shield. There's only 1 here. 3 Cytoplasm Spikes. If the Annihilation stack was to be emptied this turn, the next twist will put 5 in, and the twist after that would be 6. But you'd only have to take out a few to make yourself safe that turn from the 6th twist.
Yeah, let's go ahead and...
You've also got Nox, who has no escape effect, but what would you like to do? She will kick out Nightmare if she gets fought.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're going to fight the Hand Ninja.
Okay, fighting the Hand Ninja for 3. This Hand Ninja gives you 1 recruit when you fight it. So you do so. And 1 less of those.
And then you're going to fight the Human Shield?
Fight the Human Shield. This Human Shield is the computer hacker. When you kidnap or rescue this bystander, draw an extra card at the end of your turn. So I will mark that. If only you guys had War Machine, you can get rid of these henchmen before they go back to the KO pile. War Machine's great for this scheme.
Well,
okay.
they get pulled out of the KO pile, though.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
With 3 recruit, we're going to take that Interstellar Tracker.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking of one that gets them from the victory piles. That's when it's good. Interstellar Tracker is what you're going to take. For 3. Is there another one that puts them somewhere else besides the KO pile? I guess
I was trying to think about that. No, I don't think. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that'd be it.
That's hard to do. Okay. 3 shards, keep or lose.
Keep.
All right, keeping the shards. They are safe from the next twist, and you get to draw 7 cards now, thanks to the computer hacker helping you out. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like you've got 1, 3, 5, 6 attack, 4 recruit. You almost have at least 4 shards. You also got the focus 3 to get recruit this turn, this next turn. Choices, choices. Okay. Full city, turn 23. What happens? Dreamstalker shows up, which means Nox is going to escape. That's going to be 1 more KO from either side, but no escape effect on her. So she's just out of here. And time to pick a hero to KO from the HQ for each one. So it's your choice. No ambush effect on Dreamstalker. You cannot KO your rares, of course, not that you'd want to, but any of the other ones are fair game.
Gonna KO stretching credibility.
Okay. That is here. Super-Skrull. And you got the Destroyer, which I don't think you've seen yet. This is the one that is Guardians. Each other player reveals an instinct hero or discards an artifact they control. For each artifact discarded this way, you gain a shard. And the Earthlings don't have a lot of artifacts, so at least it's a 4 attack card. Now, as far as a KO for the Earthlings,
we're gonna KO that green. Well, the only green card.
Okay, Follow Big Leads is gone. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're going for something shield. Okay. Let's go ahead and play the 2 out-of-time cards, which are not going to activate. After they're both played, they give you a total of 2 attack and 2 recruit. Okay. If you wanted to play Battle Stabs, you do get to draw a card. Would you like to do that now?
Yes, please.
Okay, 2 more attack. And they draw, take cover, which does activate. And if you play that, 2 more recruit. Ooh, you have 8 recruit this turn. Here we go. Look at the top part of your deck. Discard it or put it back. It is a soldier.
We are gonna discard that.
Would you like to send it undercover?
Oh, never mind. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Well, you have to discard it first, and then?
Yeah, send it undercover. Yes.
Okay, your shield level is now 3 for anybody that cares. Even though
I kinda care.
There's a Hydra in there, but it works. Okay,
Perfect.
You play everything else out. You end up with a whopping 8 recruit and 5 attack. That 8 recruit could be used for a couple of things. You can get yourself a rare. You can fight Nightmare in the Astral Plane. Or get a combo of 2 other cards from your HQ. So what would you like to do? And you have 5 attack.
So what we are going to do is we're going to swing at good old Nightmare first.
Okay, they're going to not get the rare. They're going to go ahead and hit Nightmare, which will not give you a tactic, but it will get him out of the Astral Plane. So I won't press the button because it's not going to give you a tactic. But we'll just do an attack. Here we go. Spending the 8 recruit. When you fight Nightmare on the Astral Plane, instead of revealing a tactic, KO one of your heroes, and Nightmare moves to the Mastermind space. So what would you like to KO?
We're going to KO that soldier.
Ooh, the soldier's gone. All right. KO, not undercover. And Astral Plane. I'm moving the Astral Plane. That's kind of silly, but you know why I'm doing it. And there you go. He's out of the Mastermind space, so he can be hit for 8. You got 5 attack. 8 attack, by the way, he can be hit for.
Give us a minute. We might swing at a horse.
That's always a big decision when you swing at a horse. Don't blame you. Very interesting way this game has played out. It could have been a really boring lose at the beginning, but it wasn't. Also, they weren't overpowered at the beginning either, so.
That's true. Hey, is my math right in that our deck is consisting of 4 cards?
Your deck is consisting of 4 cards. That is correct. Your math is right. So the Astral Plane is empty. Dreamstalker enters the astral plane. They could fight him, but he's going to end up there. They could fight anything else as well. They could fight a combo of Mistlock and Cytoplasm Spikes. They could fight the Last Hand Ninja, Annihilation Wave Henchmen. A lot of options. With a good feast, they can get rid of some grays, but with a bad feast, you know how that goes. And I'd show them their discard pile, but I think he already knows what's in it. All right, time's up. What would you like to fight?
Oh man, we are a gambling bunch over here.
Okay.
We're gonna hit that guy in the bank.
Okay, they're gonna go ahead and hit another Cytoplasm Spikes. Let's see if this works out for them. And then it's gonna feast on this card, which is a Hydra Operative. So that worked out for you. All right, and this is defeated. They're really thinning their deck with all these risk-taking moves. 2 attack left, which is enough for only Ms. Locke. Would you like to take her out?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, she's sitting pretty without any cover, and she is gone. That's for Britain playing another Master Strike, I guess. And that's your turn.
Oof, that's nerve-wracking.
It was, but you got a KO'd Gray. You got 2 city spaces clear. You bumped the Mastermind out of the astral plane. Pretty productive. There are 2 more strikes left, so 2 more opportunities for him to enter the astral plane on strikes alone. Thank you, Silver Getsu. Okay. I'm having fun watching this play out. For the record. Okay, here's your next hand. You've got, what does it look like? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus bonus attack for Paramilitops and bonus attack for Spymaster, 1 bonus attack for the 2 shield levels you have. And Wango is going to make me drink water, so I will not be dehydrated. Thank you. Okay, there's your hand coming up next. Strong potential. And speaking of strong potential, aliens have some good stuff going on here too. There are no slouches. Turn 24 is going to be another Cytoplasm Spike coming on in. Dino Mike, let me actually get the link while they decide what to do here. It's a travel-sized Extra Life, and this is just a printout. His are actually shiny and awesome. So let me see if I can find it real quick. And he's also got the Destroyed City Space cards available as well. So let me post, and it goes to a great cause. I think Children's Hospital of Virginia is the charity for that Extra Life. So definitely a worthwhile cause, and you get some cool legendary stuff as well. Here it is. Please go donate if you can. Let him know that you did, and take pictures of the cards you get, because they're pretty cool promos that he sends out. That's travel-sized in the chat, by the way, who's a playtester for Legendary and a pretty active member of the Legendary community as a whole, as well as our little community, too. Okay. What would you like to do, Team Aliens?
The first thing we should do is probably play Quantum Sword and Interstellar Tracker.
Okay, 2 attack for Quantum Sword, and then Interstellar Tracker gives you 2 recruit. Top card of your deck is an agent. Would you like to discard it and or KO it?
We'd like to KO it.
Goodbye. Get out of there. There's a KO for you. Okay, now if you play everything else out, here's what it'll be. 2 more recruit, 2 more attack, and then Rock Solid does not activate. You do not get a strength, but you do have focus. 2 more attack from that. You're at 6. You can focus 3 attack to get 2 recruit, so you could convert that into a total of 8 recruit this turn if you wanted to. That is up to you. And you can also use shards to do that. So what will they do? Yeah, focus just gives you a ton of extra options. So choices are going to be harder. Do you spend what you got? Do you convert it? Yeah, there's the exchange rate is 3-2, so they lose a little bit of points if they do the focus, but it might be more worth it as recruit than attack, or attack than recruit, depending on what you're focusing. Yeah, they didn't play the artifact yet, but you will get 1 attack if you activate it.
We have 6 attack.
You have 7 if you use the artifact.
Yes, let's activate the artifact.
Cool. All right, you're at 7. Potential of 10 if you use all your shards. But you can do other stuff with that. And if you're just watching in the chat and you're not playing, feel free to chime in on what you think should happen. Definitely want to hear from the Peanut Gallery. By the way, the next person who subscribes, I think, is going to take over as the stream boss. And that will make our Chaos Mode goal for next month. So we'll see who wants to have their name up here for a while. Kick Private Guy right out of there. All right. Have you come to a decision? I know there's a lot to think about.
Yes, so with 7 attack, we're going to burn a shard and hit Nightmare.
Okay, they're going to burn 1 shard, get an 8th attack, and they're going to go ahead and hit Nightmare. Second tactic defeated. Dreamweaver, fight for each one of your ranged heroes. Rescue a bystander. Too bad there aren't any. Nightmare enters the astral plane. So that's the only thing that happens. He just goes there.
And we will spend our 4 recruit to purchase 2 channel cosmic powers.
Okay, both teams choosing to hit things instead of use their recruit to get rares. Very interesting. 1 channel cosmic power for 2. Replaced with right deck. Second rare, put to the torch. Second channel cosmic power is recruited. And that is replaced with another rock solid. So there's 2 rares in the Aliens deck in the Aliens HQ right now. And unless you spend your shards, that is it for your turn. Next turn's got Wango says Wango should win. Hey, if both sides say I end the game now and Wango wins, I'm happy to do it. But
we'll see how this goes.
Wango would get he'd get 5 packs, but they only have a common Captain America. That's it. It's the only card.
Hey Wango, how badly do you need common Captain Americas?
You'll get like 90 of them. All right.
Dang.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I should tell you what you got. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit, 6 recruit, and you can KO 1 card you discard if you choose to, and 1 attack, and you got this wound annoying you right there. That's Astral Plane fodder if I saw it, but he is at 8, of course. We've got 2. Hey, and Matt Darkness with the gifted sub. How many gifted subs? 5. 5 tier 1 community gifted subs from Matt Darkness, going above and beyond. Thank you so much, Matt Darkness. Enjoy those, anybody who got those. By the way, anybody who just got a subscription can actually play right now in the Discord if you join a team. Crazy. Thank you so much. Who's going to end up as our stream boss? Everybody's going to take over everybody else. Looks like it's GHS Smalls. I don't know what the costume is there, but I like it. So thank you. And we've met our Chaos Mode stream and gone, our Chaos Mode goal and gone beyond it. So Chaos Mode for May. That's going to be fun. All right. Here we go. Villain deck card is Master Strike. Okay, you just put him in the astral plane. Now that he's there, he's going to make each player discard 2 random cards. So let's do it. I'll let you cut the deck again, or the shuffled hand. 6 packs of common Captain Americas. All right, I'll try to get on that. May take a while because they're being shipped from 1941. All right.
I mean, look. I mean, if it looks like we're on the verge of possibly losing to a schemed win, Wango winning 5 packs of Captain America cards is an option.
Yeah, it's on the board.
We can make it like the Enigma code, and if Wango can successfully guess the next 5 cards in the villain deck, he'll win. How about that? At that point. All right.
Yeah, well, Avatar guessed this Master Strike, so
he did. He's done that before. All right, here we go. This is Team Earthlings. Please, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Say a number. I'll cut there. Top 2 get discarded.
All right, I don't think anyone's jumping in the chat, so I'm going to go with 4 again.
Okay, top 2 cards after 4 are Paramilitary Ops and Hydra Operative. That was a lot of attack lost for you, unfortunately.
Wow.
But you still got some. And I mean some. Hey, Grey Warden has resubscribed, putting us way over. Thank you. Okay. The right side, yes. You could discard a wound if you're lucky. We'll see what happens.
Cut after 2.
And Grey Warden is doing a ton of stuff in the Discord, by the way. He's not only is he running the help design cards together channel, which is a lot of fun. We've designed a Hades Mastermind. We've designed his villain group, Pain and Panic, are being finished, and there's more coming. But there's also something else he's working on that I will reveal soon. Okay, which number for aliens?
Cutting after 2.
That's right. You did say that. All right, here we go. Interstellar Tracker and the Wound. So good and bad. And there it is. All right, now it's your turn. What would you like to do? You lost your opportunity to send her out of time, but...
we did. We're going to choose to gain another level, like Mario.
Okay, level up. So, we'll place my Spy Master. Oh, he leaves the astral plane. Oh, he stays there. He doesn't leave. That's so funny.
Right.
I feel like it should be Hyperion, but he doesn't leave. He stays right where he is.
Yeah.
One attack, and choose a card from the shield. Oh, send a card. I wish you could choose. All right, it's going to be a standard Maria Hill here. So she is going undercover to raise your shield level to 4 now. And, yep, shield level is 4, which means the next time you play her other effect, you get 2 extra attack. You're at 2 attack. You're at 2 recruit from the officer. And you've got 1 and 1 from a sniper squad. So let me rearrange this a little bit, but you got 3 and 3 to work with.
Mm-hmm. We're going to swing at a hand ninja.
Okay. The last Annihilation Wave henchman there, hand ninja. You fight it. You get 1 recruit. You spent your 3 attack. And that card stack is down to 0. Well done there.
Yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and buy Spy Network from the rooftops. To be spicy.
This one we haven't looked at yet. Choose 1, you gain a shield officer, or you get +2 attack, and then covert woman at a time. That mask being pulled off is very creepy, but I like the card.
It is.
It's kind of gross. All right. Before I move on, let me talk about the hero decks. They're not too thin, but they're getting smaller. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think you're fine. There's 22 cards left in the hero deck for the Earthlings, and for the aliens, it's got to be close. 18 cards left in the hero deck for the aliens. That's it. They only have 3 heroes, but there's been a lot of KOs and recruits, so it makes sense. Okay, that is the turn. And it will be a draw if you somehow run out, which I don't think will happen, but crazier things have happened.
Right. We didn't have a hero deck just now, right? Or sorry, I meant good.
Oh, you mean your personal deck?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You did.
Oh, well, I'm off.
Yeah, you didn't have a discard pile at the beginning of this turn, I believe. Or close to it. And this is what I had. I had a deck here, and these were the top of the deck. You've got 2 attack, 3 attack, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit, and you can activate the undercover. Yeah, I think you are dangerously close to back-to-back skeepers. It could happen. So if you have the attack, you can try to sweep that and avoid it, but or you can just try to take out the Mastermind before that might happen. 4 cards here. Turn 26 is another trap. It is the Sulfuric Acid Water Slide Ambush. Play another card from the villain deck. By end of turn, have no villains in the sewers or suffer. Each player gains a wound. We already did this one with Despair coming in to avoid it, but I shouldn't push yet. It may not be a villain. Okay, top card from the villain deck is... It is a villain. Okay, so you're going to have to fight this Spikes or give everybody a wound. At least it's not a twist. That is your trap that's active, which, I don't know, I'll put it here just for fun. But you only have 1 attack unless you spend your precious shards, but you also have a second one from the artifact, so... Please, what would you like to do? It wouldn't let you. Let me see. It didn't say it blocked anything. You can say it now, though, if you want, because... oh, did it make you verify or something weird like that? The bots do talk, that's what I hear. Oh, odd. Well, I mean, they're sending now, so whatever you want to say. Okay, they're deciding. They got some choices. They have precious shards here. They want to use for other things, but do they want to avoid wounds? Do they want to clear the city? There's no Annihilation Henchman to get. Go ahead.
How thick is our draw pile still?
Pretty substantial. A lot of cards in there. You only have 2 cards in your discard. It's the 2 cards that you just discarded.
Oh, we just shuffled. Great.
Yeah, did.
Don't love that. Okay.
Yeah, they're Drax's eyes. He's just seen something very surprising. There. Wango with the real commentary here.
Well, let's go ahead and play Interstellar Tracker.
Okay, let's see what you got. Reveal. It is an agent. Oop.
I feel fine about that.
Discard.
Okay. No, keep that. Put that back. Put that back.
All right, it's going back.
And we're gonna burn the 2 shards and fight the sewers, spike, and feast the agent.
Now, before you do that, you do have 1 attack, 2 attacks from the artifact.
Oh yes, activate the artifact and spend 1 shard.
Burn 1. That's what I thought.
Precious shards.
I felt this should be a change from me asking what legendary was. I mean, if you should know by now. Just. All right, and which one are you gonna fight? The one in the sewers to clear that?
Yes, so that we can get the.
Okay, so yeah, so you know what the top part of the deck is. So there you go. Fight feast. They devour this poor shield agent, and the spikes are gone. You have 4 recruit left. You're gonna pass the trap if nothing else weird happens. HQ is kind of expensive, but you do have some options. They could either take Rock Solid or Channel Cosmic Power and something else.
Let's take Channel Cosmic Power and a sidekick.
Okay, Channel Cosmic Power. And just in case, all right, you got an expensive Drax. This sidekick is a standard sidekick, which I usually hope for, because there's very specific scenarios for some of the other ones. It's a monocle, you're right. New hand, pretty good hand, and then you got the trap to deal with to finish. Look at this hand. This is 2, 4, 6, 8 attack. Unfortunately, if they had enough shards, they'd get 12. But they're going to get 1 more. They got focuses they can do. But they cannot hit... Well, we'll see what happens. Trap is out of here because you have the sewers clear. You succeeded. That is VP for you. You guys are doing great at getting rid of these traps. I don't think a single one has happened. Unless I'm incorrect. Okay. He's pricing up. He's grading it. All right, here we go. Turn 27 gives you the Lurking Unknown, and these guys are annoying. I'm surprised they didn't show up earlier. Fight. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. You may spend Recruit. That's your hero deck, by the way. You may spend Recruit equal to that card's cost to have the player of your choice gain that hero. If you don't, the Lurking Unknown enters the astral plane even if it was already there. Escape. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. Each player reveals their hand and KOs a hero with that cost. Fun stuff. Only 2 to fight, but that's deceiving. What would you like to do, Team Earthlings?
All right, we're gonna do battle staves first.
You could use that card to pass some heroes the other side can't normally get, which would be interesting. To attack and draw a card, thanks to the shield level being 4, it is Sniper Squad. Proceed.
We're gonna take cover.
What if Drax ends up having a monocle in the next Guardians movie? Just for no reason. Okay, look at the top card of your deck. Discard it or put it back. It is a Hydra Operative. You could discard it, send it under cover, or you could leave it on top.
Oh wow, we drew the operative? That's crazy. We're gonna send him undercover.
Okay. It is going undercover.
The remaining 4 cards in our deck are all non-gray, so that's...
You have
gonna
3
be a good
cards.
hand.
You have, to my count, you have 3 cards left in your deck.
Dang
After
it!
that.
How would I get off? Oh well.
I'm hoping it's not me that made the mistake, but I don't think it is because I have all the cards matching. Anyway, your shield level goes up by 1. So now your shield level is 5. And out of your deck. Now if you play everything else out, here's what you get. You get 1, 2, 3 more recruit. You get 1 more attack, and you get an out-of-time sniper squad. 4 attack is your total, and 6 recruit is your total there. What will you do with this awesome power? Grey Warden, I could see somebody tricking Drax into thinking that it's something that makes him look like a powerful warrior. And then he would wear it, and he would never take it off.
Go ahead and put a timer on us.
Okay, timer. And then when you tried to say no, it's actually a high-class, old-school thing, he wouldn't believe you. I don't know. You have a 6-card hand right now, waiting for you. But that might change. Yeah, those early bystanders made weird things happen. Especially with the one that went to Nightmare. Oh yeah, your next hand is really powerful. All this attack. Looking forward to seeing what you do with it. But yeah, the further we go into the villain deck without a Scheme Twist play, the higher the chance of back-to-back Scheme Twists. And just 2 of them could be a lose. We are using the epic blow. Final blow on Epic Nightmare. 2 more tactics to go and his Mastermind card. Which is only a combination of 24 points, but the right kind of points. Okay, time is up. Please make 1 action, at least.
Yep. Push Mastermind to attack.
So you can fight anything in the city except for Dreamstalker. You can recruit anything in the HQ except for the rare. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, this is a dialogue. We are torn. So
you can tell me what you're considering, and the other team can chime in if you like.
Yeah, I definitely want to swing at the Lurking Unknown. But then we're trying to figure out if we want to swing at him and fail, I think. And then that pushes Nightmare into the tangible plane.
Right, but you will have to do KOs of non-grays.
Right. Yeah, there's no good options. I'd rather swing at Lurking and spend 5.
You do have 6 recruit.
Or 6.
Well, we reveal first, so you'll have to spend equal to whatever that card is. And
we get to see it first?
For the non-blue KO or for the non-gray KOs, you can KO the sniper squad, and we can KO our artifact.
Well, actually, you can't KO the sniper squad because I think right now it went out of time, so it's set aside right now. It's not really here.
Right.
Oof.
Yeah, although that would happen.
Yeah, and I kind of don't want to swing at a Cytoplasm because I'm not sure what's in my deck, but I'm pretty sure there's no grays in there. So it's just not good choices.
You could end up doing this, getting something interesting and giving it to the aliens. That would be fun.
I mean, that's what I'm leaning toward. Not necessarily giving it to the aliens, but
You just send one of your people up there into space. You go fight for the other side. We need you over there.
Right. Give him someone to... Well, we can start giving him shield levels. Who knows?
Yeah, that
Well, looks like we're going to be very selfish and do... Yeah, we're just going to buy a spy network and a sidekick, and good luck, everybody.
All right, they're going to leave it there. So they're going to recruit spy network for 4. And for the remaining 2, let's see what comes in. It is take cover. Sidekick for you is Zabu. Some KO power there. And you're going to leave that floating.
We are.
Okay. Let's see what the top card of your...
judgment.
All right, let's see what the top card of your deck was. It was take cover Mockingbird.
I was pretty sure.
So 1, 2, 3. Yep, no grays left in the deck. So let's see what you got.
I would put a military in there.
Paramilitary was in your discard pile because it was discarded from the escape effect from Nightmare, I believe.
There we go. Yeah. I put it in the wrong pile.
Okay. Just making sure it wasn't me.
No, it probably wasn't.
4, 5, 6. Okay.
I gave up tracking the aliens deck, by the way, so good luck over there.
Okay. So next turn, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack, and then you got Spy Master, which should give you some more attack as well. So it looks like there's some specific roles that each side has here. We'll see if that plays out. And this is a pretty good hand, like I mentioned before. Attack-wise, anyway. You got 2 Quantum Swords. Let's see what we're dealing with. Turn 28. Master Strike. More random discards. The last time, though. Alright, he's already in the Astral Plane. Each player discards 2 random cards.
Did I say we were going to have a 6-card hand? I don't think I did.
Well, you do have a 6-card hand until I do this. Here we go.
Right, tempted fate.
Yeah. Alright, each side once again. I'm going to start with the aliens since it's their turn. Please tell me which number out of 6 we're going to be dealing with.
6.
Oh, go down to card 6. Okay, that was Quantum Sword. Next one is, you got the Shield Agent. That was 1 of 6, so it could have been worse. You're left with the following. Okay, other side. This card's out of time. We've got your number, 1 through 6.
All right, Montax called 5.
All right, 5 for Montax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5. Okay, and that is Spy Master, Battle Stabs. That's gonna hurt. You're left with your 3 graves and a take cover, and the out of time card. That's severely nerfing your next hand. Okay, and that's all that happens. That was the last Master Strike. So from this point on, Nightmare can never enter the Astral Plane anymore unless you hit him. He's already there, though. Okay, what would you like to do, Team Aliens?
Let's play Quantum Sword and then channel Cosmic Power.
Okay, the combo they've been doing a lot. 1, 2, and then we know what Channel Cosmic Power does. Gain a shard, draw a card. The rhyming card. They draw into a Shield Trooper. So by the way, if you activate your knives, which there's really no reason not to any turn, there's no penalty.
Yeah,
so
we activate.
We'll just keep doing that. Here's what you're left with. You're left with a couple of focus cards and a trooper. If you play your trooper, that's a 4th attack. You play your stretching credibility, that's 6 attack, and Rock Solid gives you 8 attack. So you don't get Sewer's Conqueror. You have 2 focus effects available. You could focus 2 to draw 1 extra card. You could focus 3 to get 2 recruit. You currently have no recruit. The most you could do there is get 4 recruit out of that. Or actually 6 if you spent shards to do it. You could focus 2 4 times to get a really good next hand, or you could just clean up the city. The choice is yours.
We are discussing.
Yep. Very expensive HQ. They got 2 rares. I want to look at Put to the Torch because we didn't look at that rare yet. Super-Skrull's rare. It's got 4+ attack and bridge and Streets Conqueror 1. You may gain a wound. If you do, you get Rooftops Conqueror 4. And the city being as full as it's been, that's probably going to happen more often than not if they can get this. But even if they convert all their attack to recruit, they'll still be short enough to get that rare. But then, of course, the recruit also has to be spent towards hitting the Mastermind. If you hit him here, you don't get a tactic. They could purposely push him out, but then they'd have to KO some non-grays. There's they also got the Lurking Unknown, but they don't really have a lot of recruit to be able to fight that and succeed. So tough. But they are going to make the best move they can, I'm sure. All right, aliens, what are you leaning towards?
Right now, we are discussing whether or not we want to hit Dreamstalker or not.
Do the Earthlings have an opinion on that?
We'd rather you not, but
Oh, I'm sure you wouldn't. You've been doing us a lot of favors.
You're not wrong. It's not the worst thing. We can always recover the take cover we're gonna lose.
Yeah, that they would only have to lose. They would lose one card if that happened because they only have the one non-gray. So it could be worse. Oh no, is it two? It's two. Nope, KO's one of the non-gray, so they lose the one. But this sniper squad is safely out of time, so she wouldn't be affected. Okay, what is it looking like you want to do? So we got to move along. If you do hit Dreamstalker, you do get to draw 2 cards. Will cause an escape, but that could keep things going for you. Okay, what's it looking like?
Yeah, go ahead and hit the pony if you want.
You have the blessing from the Earthlings.
Yeah. Can also just go ahead and focus and put everything into our next hand.
You could. You would get 4 extra cards next turn. But then, and you're not at risk of a Master Strike, which would turn it down to 4 because there are no more.
Right. In the interest of maintaining peace with the Earth, I think we're just going to focus our hand.
Okay, they are going to focus with, if I can get this where it's supposed to be, stretching credibility, focus to attack when you draw a new hand of cards. At the end of this turn, draw an extra card. So you're going to focus all your attack into card draws?
Yes.
If you do, all right, that's 4 extra cards drawn, and they are out of points. So unless they want to spend shards, you could do 1 more if you spent 2 shards, but I'm going to assume they're not going to do that.
No.
And they get to draw 10 cards, actually. 10 cards is a lot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a reshuffle. Four cards were gray. They've got 2, 4, 6 recruit. 2 more cards, and they get the last 2 recruit they need to hit Epic Nightmare in the Astral Plane. They're going to get 1. Oh, they're short 1 recruit. But they do get to draw cards with Phyla-Vell, so there's still a chance. So on the surface here, you've got 1, 2, 3 attack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit, and you have either potentially you have card draws and you have discards and KOs, and you get to do 3 of them. Plus you have 1 more attack from your artifact, of course. Okay, let's go over to probably the most unfortunate hand I've seen in a while. Maybe more so. We'll see. Turn 29 is another trap. Will this be the first failed trap? It is the animatronic killer clowns. By end of turn, recruit 2 heroes, or we get a clown in the city. And nobody likes a clown in the city. They do have plenty of recruit this turn, but the villain deck's getting very thin. So, out of time, 1 attack, 1 recruit. That happens. And no activations, no nothing, so if you just play it out. If you play Take Cover, would you like to activate or play Take Cover?
Yes.
Okay, top card of their deck is Spy Master. I'm going to assume you're putting this back.
Yes.
Unless you wanted to feast or something. All right. Which I don't think you have the attack to do. 4, 5, 6 recruit. And 1 more attack. So you got 6 recruit. If you recruit 2 heroes, you can avoid the clown coming in. Or you can use that recruit for something else. And just let the clown show up. You know, open the door, let the clown in. Let the murderous clown right into the city.
Well, I think we're going to go ahead and... Everyone's oddly quiet all of a sudden.
No one wants to make a wrong move?
Yeah, I can do that without people. I am going to swing at the Lurking Unknown.
Okay, let's see what happens. 2 attack for the Lurking Unknown. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. This is going to be the Earthlings hero deck. It is Paramilitary Ops. You may spend recruit equal to the card's cost to have the player of your choice gain that hero.
We are going to gain that hero.
Okay, it's a good card to gain. And I think
And a
that just...
sidekick.
I think that just defeats... Now, luckily... hold on. This is not a recruit.
Oh, what?
It's a gain.
It's a gain? Oh,
so that doesn't count against the clown. And since we revealed, we got to keep moving forward.
That was what
But hey-
differently in my head.
It's okay, you got a good card out of it. And this does defeat the Lurking Unknown. Yep.
Yeah. Oh well. I was pretty sure I was making a big brain play there.
It's a tricky minutia distinction, but it is.
That is.
And then I would have caught it if I had caught it. I would have stopped it, but I didn't. All right, 2 recruit. I get you a sidekick, which is the only recruit you've done this time. And it's Layla Miller. Investigate.
Oh, sweet.
Pretty good for the cytoplasm spikes. This should have gone into this card. Okay, and send in the clowns, I guess.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that right now. All right, becomes a clown. Captures a human shield. So out of nowhere, a clown bursts into the city with a chainsaw or something, and there he is. Animatronic killer clown. This actually has 3 attack. It's a misprint, but he gets a human shield. So let me fix that. 1 human shield and 3 attack on him. Okay. Moving on. Exciting hand for the aliens with all of these cards they're able to get.
And when you get a chance, we'd like to know how many cards there are in our hand or in our deck and discard
I
piles.
will let you know before I pull the villain card. You have no discard pile. In your deck, you have 13 cards in your deck, no discard pile. Okay, here we go. What's happening? There it is. Is this the beginning of the end? Scheme twist. First, we KO all of the wonderful henchmen you've collected, which is literally 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of them. These are on the left, on the Earthlings. These are on the aliens. I like how the aliens only exclusively took out the Earthling villains, like was said in the synopsis. Almost the same on the other side. But they all get KO'd. Every single one. And now they get shuffled up. 5 of them go next to the Mastermind. Which is 15 attack to take out. But you don't have to take them all out. Next twist is going to go ahead and put 6 of them in. So you have to leave no more than 3 or you'll lose. So you got to take out 2 of them if another scheme twist is coming. Okay, what do we get? We get 5 in this order, reverse of order. Hand ninjas, Asgardian warrior, Asgardian warrior, Asgardian warrior. 3 warriors on top. Thank goodness it doesn't do anything like play another card from the villain deck. Okay, let's put that count up to 5. And I think that was it. Yep. Okay, what would you like to do?
So we have, courtesy of Interstellar Tracker, we have 2 scries and up to 2 KOs, and with Channel Cosmic Power we have finally going to gain 2 shards, and that'll put us at 4, and we can draw up to 2 cards.
It depends on which one you play first, yes.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and play out all of the grays and the artifact first.
Good idea. We got 1, 2, 3 over here. We got 1, 2, 3 over here. So 3 and 3 each. And the artifact is going to be activated for another attack. So you're at 4 and 3 right now before these are played. Let me just put these over here. We got 2 of each. Now, if you want to be safe from the next twist, you're just going to have to hit for 6, 2 henchmen. And let me count the villain deck, by the way. Not a lot of cards left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards left in the villain deck. That's all. There are 4 more twists out of that 9. It's going to be a close game either way.
We are discussing.
Yes. And again, other team, chime in if you have a suggestion for them. For the interest of the game.
Don't make a bad play.
Oh, I didn't expect you to say that.
Nice.
Okay, what is your leading decision? It's been a
Okay,
minute.
we're gonna play one interstellar tracker.
Okay, let's do it. Top card of the deck is another interstellar tracker. Discard it or put it back.
Put it back.
It is being put back. And
We're going to play channel cosmic power to draw.
okay, you gain a shard, and there it is. You're at 3 shards, and you draw that interstellar tracker.
We're gonna play another interstellar tracker.
Okay, here we go. Top 2 recruit, top card of the deck is Quantum Sword. You're almost at 4 shards. You can get them this
Yep,
turn.
put that back. Put that on top.
Yep, it's on top.
We're going to play our next channel cosmic power to draw.
Yep. All right, so they gain 1 more shard, which does put them at 4, finally. And they draw Quantum Sword, which, if you decide to play it right now,
We will.
you will get 4 total attack more. So you're at 8 attack. And all that's left is a final interstellar tracker, if you'd like to play that now,
Yes, please.
which will put you up to 9 recruit. Top card of your deck is Channel Cosmic Power. Put back or discard.
Put it back.
Okay, it is being put back. So, with great power comes great responsibility, as Uncle Ben said. What would you like to do here? There's a lot of things to do. With your 8 attack,
So we
and 9
have-
recruit,
We have 9 recruit, so we could either
you can get
buy
either
our
rare.
Drax rare, or we could take Nightmare out of the astral plane and then hit him.
Which, if you do that, it will put him back right in there. But, of course, if you
Yeah.
have a Scheme Twist next, you lose the game.
That is true. I would recommend hitting a Guardian and drawing that top card.
Yeah, if you do hit the
You
Asgardian
make a
Warrior,
very good point. You
Yeah.
make a very good point.
also Dreamstalker will let you draw 2 more cards.
Mm.
With
Oh.
the cost of KOing something.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
will let you KO, but that won't affect. That will affect you. But you've already played your cards. You'll have to KO one of your non-grays. It won't affect you this turn exactly, but it will affect the other side. But it is a cheaper way to get him out of there. So whatever you want to do.
Good point. Let's go ahead and hit an Asgardian warrior. It does help whittle down the
Okay,
henchman pile, which we need to do.
they're gonna do it. They spend 3 attack to fight an Asgardian warrior, in which case they draw the other channel cosmic power as they revealed. This is gone, and the stack goes down 1. So if they have to fight 1 more Annihilation henchman to be safe from the next Scheme Twist.
We're gonna play channel cosmic power.
Okay, they gain another shard. I'm running out of oranges, but I will continue. All right, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they draw a sidekick. So if you want to play the sidekick,
Play the sidekick. Let
okay,
it roll.
Wow.
let's keep
Ooh.
going. See what we get. 1, 2. All right, you end up with a stretching credibility Super-Skrull. 2 more attack when you play that. And then 1 recruit from the shield agent. So you're at 10 recruit, 7 attack after all of that. You do have a focus you can use. I think that's the only focus you got.
No, he has the green focus somewhere.
I mean,
Not,
in play.
not played out yet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what you're left with. There's certainly a ton you can do, so, and this is a critical moment. Yeah, like Avatar said, and I said in chat, 4 twists and 9 cards.
Yeah, it's
Close to a 50-50 shot that you're going to get Scheme Twist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and buy the Drax rare.
Okay,
Whoa.
they're going to go ahead and take Avatar of Destruction. This is going to double the attack you have when played. Down to 3 recruit. And you've got another stretching credibility.
Let's get a sidekick.
Okay, sidekick for 2. It is Red Wing. More looking at cards. You're left with 7 attack.
Um,
I'll restart the clock.
what's left on the henchman tile or on the henchman deck?
You've got an Asgardian warrior. Draw a card when you fight it. You've got 4 cards left there.
There's 2 Asgardian warriors in a
Yeah, 2
row.
Asgardian and then 2 hand ninjas underneath.
Well, we're out of range to hit Nightmare, so let's go ahead and hit a henchman. Asgardian warrior.
Asgardian warrior. Okay. So down to 4. Draw another card. It is Rock Solid, which we'll play in a second. This is gone. So you play Rock Solid. Did you play a Strength? I don't think you did.
We did not. I think that's the only strength card that we have that's not permanently in play.
Right. All right. Well, you get 2 more attack from this, and you could convert this into 4 more recruit if you wanted to, but you do have 6 attack, and that other focus is still active. Should get that back out. Again, to be safe from the next scheme twist, you have to take out 1 more. Oh no, you didn't. You just did it. So we're down to 3. So you're safe from the next one at least. But they could compound. There's a lot of them in there.
Yeah.
Next one's gonna put 9 total there. It's kind of about survival and kind of about clearing those.
Oh, there's a. I completely forgot about that clown with the
human shield.
Let's go for that.
All right, spending 3 attack to take out the human shield, and you get an alligator trapper, which is gonna fail. Sewer's not empty, so you don't get 2 recruit because there's a clown there. There's a clown in the sewers. Not a good day for anybody when that happens to you. Not even the clown.
How many VP is the clown worth?
The clown is
2.
worth 2 VP, unless it's 1. I forget if the FAQ has a route about the VP. I know it's just the attack.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let's go ahead and finish off the clown, so at least we have a clear city, or we have an empty city space.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna go ahead and fight the clown. No fight affected. Actually, it's 3, so it's gone. Put it back.
And we'll end our turn.
That'll do it. You do have these nice shards hanging out, but I think they're gonna hold on to them.
Yeah.
Okay. So all these cards in your discard. Let's see what you get. Wound, gray, 4. Okay. Well, at least you have with Quantum Sword, you've got 4, 5 attack and a card draw and another shard.
Brutal.
All right, let's see what's happening next. We have the Earthlings with this. Here we go, turn 31. Scheme twist. It was there.
Wow.
So they don't lose, but man, is that stack going to be full. So we KO the 2 Asgardian warriors that were defeated, and we shuffle up the remaining cards, and we put 6 of them in that stack. So now there are 9.
Excellent.
Making this real tough to overcome. Not that many turns left at all.
Ooh.
So there are 3 there, and in order, reverse order, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the 3 hand ninjas are at the top this time, followed by Asgardian warriors, followed by more hand ninjas.
Oh, good.
There's a lone Asgardian warrior left in the KO pile.
Yeah.
All right. What will it be?
All right. Well, we have a soldier in our discard pile, right?
Your discard pile has a lot of stuff, including a soldier. Yeah.
Soldier and at least 1 operative.
Here's your discard pile. I can just show it to you.
Yeah, that'll work.
As far as gray is 1 soldier, 1 operative, 1 shield officer. Then a bunch of
Right.
non-grays.
Yeah, that's all the good stuff right there. Okay. All right. Yeah. Give me a
You're
minute.
gonna have to take out. You're gonna have to get the Annihilation stack down to 2 to survive the next twist. And I should put the counter up. There's 9 in there. So that's a lot. That's 21 attack you need to take out all the henchmen you need to clear.
Yeah, let me just get that real quick.
At least by the end of this turn, if the next one's a twist. So
Ooh. Which is 8 cards and 3 twists.
Mhm.
The math carries.
And not a lot of cards left, so in order to hit Nightmare, you're going to have to get him out of the astral plane first. Which you can do with an escape, but you also can do by fighting him.
Alright. The first thing we're going to do is good old Zabu.
Okay.
And we're going to hit our soldier. Unless Mikey has an opinion real quick.
Well, he's going to take a trip to the KO Paladin. If he needs to leave, let me know. All right.
Yeah, no, we'll hit the soldier.
Okay, Zabu goes back. You got Spy Master, you got Paramilitary Ops. So the shield level is 5, which will give Spy Master 3 attack. Paramilitary Ops gets 2 more for 5, and then 6. Plus your soldier is 7. So you can get 7 attack this turn if you play everything out with the secondary effect on Spy Master. Or 6 attack if you decide to send another card undercover.
Okay. So Avatar has an opinion. He would like to
5 attack,
unplay Zabu.
Okay. You haven't
Okay,
revealed anything,
appreciate
that's
that.
totally fine.
Okay, I
As lo-
appreciate
again,
that.
as long as you haven't revealed, we can take back whatever. So soldiers back in their discard, Zabu's still in your hand.
All right. So Avatar has a pretty big brain idea.
All right, let's hear it.
Here we go. All right. So follow me on this one. Oh, I apologize in advance to the aliens. So here we go. We're gonna swing at that horse.
Okay, they're
So
gonna hit
let's
the horse. So what are you
play-
gonna do?
Let's play Spy Master and the Trooper, I think.
Which effect on Spy Master?
The attack one.
All right, so you get 2 attack for the 2 shield levels you have under 5. So you're at 3 attack. And your soldier, you said. So you're at 4 attack,
Well, we're gonna have to play Para.
which you do, and you get 6 plus 1 for the 1 shield. That's 7. Remember that thing I said about doing favors? Yep. All right, and you're gonna go ahead and hit Dreamstalker.
Yeah.
Just say the word.
Yeah, we're gonna hit him.
Okay,
And
you
we're gonna
commit.
we are gonna KO Zabu.
All right. We commit to this. So 2. Here we go. Fight. Draw 2 cards. That happens first. You draw Sniper Squad and Spy Network. Then, if Dreamstalker was in this city, it enters the astral plane, which is going to push out. Put him in there in a second. Push out Nightmare, who is going to escape and do the regular escapey stuff. And also, each player KOs one of their non-gray heroes. So you have already said you're going to KO Zabu.
Yes.
How the tables have turned on him. And then same thing with the aliens. They're going to have to do the same.
And
Quantum Sword, Interstellar Tracker, Channel Cosmic Power. One of those 3 has to go. And then each side has to KO one from their HQ.
wow.
Does the artifact not count as a possible target?
I guess it does. Is it a hero you have? So you can get rid of the artifact.
We will get rid of our green Luke Cage.
Okay, from the HQ.
I think we're gonna get rid of the artifact.
Okay. There's your Luke Cage rare. And Knives of the
Or
Hunter.
hold up before we. My team might have an opinion on this. Sorry,
Okay.
I thought I was alone, but
That's
got
fine. I'll
the chatter.
I'll temporarily put your HQ because you got to pick one to KO from the HQ as well.
Yeah. So our new tactic to quote Avatar, is rush him. So.
Well, I mean, he would know the Russian tactic.
Oh no, I meant rush. R-U-S-H.
No, I know what I said.
Okay. But yeah, so.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Well, now Nightmare is actually here. Let's do this. And he is available to be hit and a tactic, because that did pop him out. And you're left with. Is that right? No, you don't have any recruit right now. You played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you played 5. You have 2 attack left. That's correct. So yes, we're still waiting on a KO from the HQ and one of these 3 non-grays to be KO'd, or KO'd from their hand. Quantum Sword is the one that gives them 4 attack now every time it's played, because they do have more than 4 shards.
Mm-hmm.
Channel Cosmic Power lets them gain a shard, draw a card. To keep that going, they might need to unload all their shards at one point to hit the Mastermind, and then Interstellar Tracker, 2 recruit, and then that has the KO power in the discard.
We're gonna go ahead and KO the artifact and let's KO Rock Solid.
Okay, Super-Skrull, the victim of many a KO.
We aren't allowed to KO the rare, right?
You can, I think, with this. Oh, not with the escape.
No,
if it was Epic Nightmare and it was in your hand, yes, but the escape is 6 or less.
Right.
So that is correct. Okay, so we're back to the Earthlings' turn. You have 2 attack and you have more cards to play.
We'll go ahead and play both Hydra operatives.
Okay, you do so. You're at 2 total recruit. So if you play Sniper Squad now, it will activate.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna woot twice, I think.
Okay, send her out of time, and then Spy Network. You will out of time this one.
Yeah.
And would you like the attack or the shield officer?
Ooh, that's a good. I'll ask my team.
Okay. Unfortunately, you can't use that 5 attack to hit Dreamstalker, because he is in the astral plane, or it is in the astral plane. But you could take the attack, but you're already at 3 attack. If you took 2 more attack, you wouldn't be able to hit anything else.
Yeah, exactly. We are gonna hit a hand ninja.
Okay.
But before we play Spy Network, we'll hit a hand ninja.
Okay, so not playing this yet. So spend the 3, hit a hand ninja, giving you 1 recruit, and that is going to decrease that pile. So you're at 4 recruit left.
Right.
1 short from hitting Dreamstalker, unfortunately.
We're gonna go ahead and gain a shield officer. Maybe we can keep pushing him out of the astral plane.
Okay, it is Fitzsimmons. That's one you can use to KO. Don't tell them that, though.
Shit.
Okay, and she goes out of time, so you got 2 out of time cards.
Yeah.
And let's see what you end up with.
Oh, no, I definitely meant the gain the shield officer from the Spy Network.
Yes, that's what happened.
Oh. Did we spend what do we recruit?
Oh, no, you didn't spend it. That's right. It was a game.
Good.
So I incorrectly spent it. So you're at 4 still. That was my bad.
Good.
All right, so yeah, you can still recruit. And this was the rest of your hand, I believe. Nope, that was not your hand. That's your next hand. Okay.
We'll get another spy. We'll get the other Spy Network.
Okay. The Spy Network for 4.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay. That's what I was doing. All right, so here's your next hand. Here we go. You've got these 2 at a time. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Pretty good. Imagine if you sent enough sniper squads out of time to trigger the last one. That'd be funny. All right, 2 more. 5, 6. Pretty good stuff here. So if I parse this out, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit coming up. And you have 1, if you choose attack for each one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack on your next turn. But we'll see if you survive that long, because again, the next twist, it's a game over. Right then, as it is right now.
Rough.
Let's see if it happens. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Another spike. So you're safe a little bit longer. Villain deck has 7 cards left. 3 of them are twists. And you have your HQ. You're all good. Let me know how you want to play this out. You have 8 Annihilation Henchmen. You got to get it down. Yeah, 7 cards. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 3 of them must be twists. And you have to get it down to 2. Yeah, if you want to survive it. Or hit Nightmare 3 times.
Real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to play Quantum Sword.
Okay. Playing Quantum Sword, that is going to give you 4 attack.
Going to play Interstellar Tracker.
Which will do the reveal. To recruit top card of your deck. You have no deck. Keep in mind. I'm gonna shuffle.
We have
this
no
up.
deck. We have no deck. Okay, we have no deck.
Proceed.
Yeah, I don't see us recruiting anything. And there's no point in hitting spikes. Proceed.
Okay, shuffling it up. You do get to draw whatever you reveal if you put it back on top, so there's that. With Cosmic Power. Okay, top card of your deck is a Shield Trooper.
KO it.
It is getting KO'd. Goodbye.
Nice.
Next.
Channel Cosmic Power.
See if you're lucky with this draw. First gain another shard. Am I out of oranges? I think you took all my oranges. I'm moving to red. There's a red one right there. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you get to draw into a trooper anyway. So after playing everything else out, you're at 6 attack, 3 recruit after the agent, and you have 6 shards to work with. So you got to make a calculation. Do you go for Nightmare? Do you go for trying to get that henchman stack down?
Oh, we're the Guardians of the Galaxy. The Earthlings can doom us all if they want. We're going to be fighting henchmen.
All right.
We go down fighting.
It's been thrown down. So does that mean you're going to hit 2 henchmen or more?
Yes, we're going to hit the top 2 henchmen.
Okay, let's start with spending 3. We're going to go hit the Hand Ninja. 1 recruit for you guys. Yes, you're up to 4. And hit the second one. One more time. Yeah, yes, okay. 1 more recruit. You're at 5 recruit. You have Asgardian warriors left. There are 6 Annihilation henchmen left.
Let's go ahead and spend 3 shards and hit an Asgardian warrior.
Okay, you do so. Fight, draw a card. And you draw Channel Cosmic Power.
I'm going to play Channel Cosmic Power.
Okay, that gets you a shard back, kinda.
Nice.
And you draw into another Channel Cosmic Power. Would you like to keep going?
Yes, we would.
Okay, 1 more shard for you. She's getting mad, they're turning red. And we draw another card. It is Avatar of Destruction. Which I think would have been nicer earlier, but it's still double the attack you have. You have a tough decision to make here. You have no attack. The only way you get it is by spending shards, which you have 5 of.
We have 5 shards.
You have 5
do.
shards. You had 3.
We
you
have
just got
5
2 more.
shards. Let's blow the shards.
All right. Spend them all?
Well, you know,
You can.
I think we're gonna spend 4, double them, and hit Nightmare.
All right.
Yeah.
You got 1 shard back. You're at 4. We play Avatar Destruction. You're at 8, and you hit the Mastermind. The penultimate tactic. Don't fall asleep. Each other player discards 2 cards with recruit icons. Nightmare enters the astral plane.
Ooh.
All right. So I'm looking
At this
the cards.
At this point, we might consider Wango's offer.
All right.
It's still on the table.
Pick 2 Team Earthlings to discard.
Yep. It'll be the operative and the officer.
Okay.
We'll keep all of our flavored people.
And this tactic is defeated. And Dreamstalker gets knocked out of the astral plane, and the escape effect is each player discards down to 4 cards. So that won't hurt the aliens, but it will hurt the Earthlings. Unless they have 4 cards in their hand, which they do, so it won't do anything to anybody.
Haha.
Joke's on the horse, but it
See,
is.
that's how it's done.
but
That
it
is.
isn't. But it is an escape, so we do have to do the obligatory KOs.
Right.
So please pick a hero that's not a rare to KO each side.
Rock solid.
Okay.
Nice. That 6 cost Luke.
And yes, Unbreakable Cage.
I think we KO'd all of those.
I think so. You must have. All right. Now, let me just do a confirmation. On Annihilation stack is 5, not 6. So you will still lose the next card to twist. But if not, you have a little bit of time. 1 tactic left on Nightmare. He's in the astral plane. That's the turn.
As he
1
is wont to do.
1 shard left. It's getting pretty close. And now you get a hand of 6 cards. And what you end up with is 3, 6 recruit, 2 attack, but you can focus attack to recruit. Okay. All right, down to the final few cards in the villain deck. Let's see if this does it. Here we go, turn 33. It's Nox.
Holy
Keeping
crap.
the scheme twist at bay. All right, you have a little bit of time. Fight KO one of your heroes, then if Nox lives in the city, she goes to the astral plane and captures a bystander. So you have to spend 9 attack to clear the henchman stack. But first, before you get to do anything, you do get to pick which one of these 2 you get to play, I believe, first.
Yeah.
Which it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you can play them in any order. We're going to choose the attack on Spy Network, though.
Okay, you do so. So you start your turn after the out-of-time cards with 3 attack and 1 recruit. And you could totally get enough attack to make the henchman stack safe.
Hopefully.
But you've also got Nightmare. So,
Right.
and you get to draw some cards, so let us have
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna draw 2 cards and see what's up.
Okay, Battle Stabs. 2 attack, draw 2 cards. Or draw a card right now, 1 card. It's a soldier.
You bring up a good point. Hold on, we do have a couple other trash cards in there. We'll play Take Cover now.
Okay. Take cover to recruit. Top card of your deck is an operative.
We will send him undercover.
Okay, 1 more Hydra going undercover. That is going to raise your level up to 6, which makes that 1 card better by 1 attack.
Right.
All right.
And now we will draw.
Okay, another Battle Stabs. 2 more attack up to 7. That gives you another operative.
Wow.
So playing everything else out, the grays at least. It's
Yes.
1 each recruit and attack, and then Spy Network, if you may make a choice.
Okay. We're up to 8 attack.
You are. You do have the Asgardian Warriors here to let you draw cards. You can also do some feasting if you decide to fight any of those. You do just have to defeat 3 henchmen to be safe from the next Scheme Twist. So the one after that, I don't know.
Man, stall the game. Let's see. We'll choose the attack on network.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're at 10 attack.
Avatars agreeing.
That leaves you with 10 attack, 4 recruit.
All right, we'll spend 3 attack on the draw. Hit those chunky warriors.
Down to 7. Where's the 7 on this stupid thing? All right, here we go. 7. Gonna draw a card. That goes down by 1, and you draw into Fitzsimmons, who give you 2 recruit, or want to attack and a card draw.
Attack and a card draw.
Okay, you're at 8 attack, and you draw into Spy Master. That's a good one for you. So if you play her, you'll get 4 attack if you play her secondary effect. Total 4 attack. Or you can set another one undercover.
Right.
And yeah, Spy Network does go out of time thanks to the one that was out of time. So,
I think we're going to swing again at another draw.
Are you
before
gonna
we play Spy?
Before you play Spy Master? Okay, so you're still at 8 attack.
Before we do that, what about possibly if you get the extra attack, you could hit Nox and then knock Nightmare out of the astral plane and then hit him.
Are you okay with losing something dear to you?
Yeah, we don't really have better options at this point. We still have to hit him 2 more times, and the Scheme Twists are coming out.
That is our math as well. So if you're okay with losing something near and dear to you, I think then we will play Spy Master just so we don't have to KO her. Or we'll have to KO something anyway.
Any of your cards, yeah. Except for Spy Network, which is not here.
Right. Okay. All right, yeah, we'll hit Nox first.
Okay.
And KO us the soldier.
Challenging the astral plane. So KO one of your heroes. You will KO the soldier to do this. Then if Nox was in the city, she enters the astral plane and captures a bystander, which is going to push Nightmare out. And his escape effect once again, each player KOs one of their non-gray heroes. And he does do an escape, but he goes back to the Mastermind space. So, who are you KOing each side? Non-grays for aliens are these 3 cards. You do have 2 interstellar trackers in your hand, aliens.
Give me a minute.
Yeah. And Earthlings can KO anything but the operative or the Spy Network that's not there.
KO rock solid.
Okay.
From the hand.
KO rock solid. It's gone.
And we're going to KO one of the destroyers from the HQ.
I guess I never moved the HQ back, so there you go. Destroyer. And let's move it so you can decide. I didn't give it to. I didn't give it to her yet. Avatar. We're still doing the KOs. It'll be in a second.
Yeah. What's he doing? And then we're going to hit. Or I'm sorry, we're going to KO the private investigations.
Okay.
Either or.
Private investigations.
And
from your hand.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of leaning toward getting rid of the take cover. Because the draw seems more important. Anyone with an opinion in the next 5 seconds, throw it in the chat. Okay, take cover. Avatar.
Okay. Take cover is gone. Yeah. So now that we're done with that, we'll give the bystander to Nox. She gets a standard villain's bystander. And you're left with 4 attack and 4 recruit, and you did not play Spy Master yet, correct? I don't think we played
not yet. No.
All right.
Talked ourselves out of it. We'll go ahead and hit Nox, though.
Okay, they're going to hit her in the astral plane right away.
We'll KO the operative.
Recruit. Yes, KO the operative as one of your heroes to KO. Then she is just defeated. And you have 4 attack left. You get the bystander.
Yeah. Yep. We'll go ahead and play Spy Master and swing at the big bad.
Okay, now keep in mind if you do that, if the next card's a Scheme Twist, you lose, but it's not like you have a lot of time left, so we'll see what happens. That's going to give you 1 attack base and then 3 more attack. You're at 8. And you do it. First final tactic. Deadly Waking Nightmares. Each other player KOs one of their non-gray heroes. Each player who KO'd a hero this way draws a card. Nightmare enters the astral plane. So it's a Waking Nightmare, but not a Waking Nightmare.
Terrible one.
So more KOs. Now you got to choose between Quantum Sword and Interstellar Tracker.
Interstellar Tracker.
Okay.
We need recruit.
Well, for what?
Hitting him out of the AP, bro.
Now what? You know?
Yeah.
Hold on. There's something I will have a caveat on. Look, read carefully with me. When you fight Nightmare on the astral plane, instead of revealing a tactic, KO one of your heroes and Nightmare moves to the Mastermind space. Now for the final blow, we don't reveal any tactics, do we? So you can defeat him by hitting him in the astral plane. That's the final blow.
Oh, you can just hit him?
Well,
As
far as
okay.
because you're not.
I see what
there's
you're
no more
saying.
tactics.
Yeah,
So-
get rid of Quantum Sword.
Yeah. So you can. You just gotta hit him in the astral plane and you'll win. If you can.
I
do that.
understand. Yep.
Okay.
High risk, high reward scenario
Yeah.
here.
I thought we had to knock him out of the astral plane and then still hit him.
I had assumed that too, but just at this moment, I realized that's not the case because you're not revealing a tactic.
I was the only one not on that train.
All right. So Quantum Sword is gone, and you draw a card. You get Channel Cosmic Power in its place. Now, let's see if you even have a chance here. You just need 8 recruit to finish this thing in the way you want. You know, it could be finished in another way. So let's see what your next hand is.
A terrible way.
I'm holding my breath.
Right.
6 cards. You don't have 8 recruit, but you do have a ton of attack.
Jeez.
Yeah, you do have a lot of attack here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 potential attack, 10, 11 from the out of time card. We'll see what happens. All right, only a few cards left in the villain deck. There are 4 Annihilation Henchmen. That will end the game if I pull one, and I will draw the top card of the villain deck, and I will reveal it, and it is going to be the Guillotine Roller Coaster.
Holy
A trap.
crap.
By end of turn, have at least 4 different costs of heroes in the HQ, which you already do.
Oh.
Or Sufferer. After you draw your new hand of cards into this turn, each player reveals their hand, discards each card with the same cost as cards in the HQ. That would have been for I don't have to interpret this if you guys if you guys don't make me suffer it because of the 2 HQs. But as long as you don't take anything, you'll pass. Okay, so can you get 8 recruit and win the game? You have 6. That's all you have to do. Get 2 more recruit and that'll be a win.
Whoa, man.
That is it.
I wish I was tracking your deck now.
You only get to draw 1 card, but you do get to look at the top twice. So,
I'm gonna play Interstellar Tracker.
okay, moment of truth. 2 recruit. Top card of your deck is a Shield Trooper. You may discard it, but
Discard
not KO.
that.
All right,
We're
discard
gonna
it.
discard it.
Okay.
Then we're gonna play another Interstellar Tracker.
Okay, 1 more setup. Top card of your deck is a Shield Agent, which almost gives you enough, but not quite.
We'll KO that.
Okay, discarding KO.
Yeah.
1 more shot here. You've got Channel Cosmic Power. You also have the
Yeah,
Asgardian
but-
Warriors to fight, but then you'll be down attack. But you don't have any attack anyway. All right, would you like
Yeah.
to play this?
Yeah, we'll play Channel Cosmic Power.
Okay, so gain a shard, draw a card. You gain 1 shard, and you draw into Moment of Truth. This is Red Wing. That might do it for you, depending on what Red Wing reveals.
Oh,
Keeping this going. Okay,
jeez.
if you play Red Wing, might win the game for you. Top 3 cards of your deck are as follows: Stretching Credibility, Interstellar Tracker. That would do it. And a Shield Agent.
Wow.
Would you like to draw Interstellar Tracker and finish this
We
game?
would like to draw Interstellar Tracker and finish this game.
Okay. I'll put the shield agent on top just for fun.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Which you can KO it.
Yeah.
If you do
Oof.
this, you KO the top card. You can KO shield agent for fun.
Yeah.
All right. You play the last 2 cards in your hand, give you just enough recruit to fight Nightmare and defeat him in the astral plane.
We can wake up.
You all wake up. Nightmare, epic Nightmare, at the last possible moment is defeated. And for both sides, it was a victory.
Wow.
I want to know what was left in the deck.
Yeah, let's look at that villain deck.
Yeah.
Let's look at that villain deck. Oh man, okay, here's what I just looked at it. Here's what it looks like. Ready? I'll do it in this order. Here we go. Next would have been Scheme Twist. Scheme
Brutal.
Twist.
Brutal.
Lurking Unknown. Cytoplasm Spikes. Scheme Twist.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Yeah, there was nothing we could have done.
Yeah, so that was...
I think we did the only thing we could have done.
You did.
Yeah.
Very well
Ooh.
done, both sides. I again, a very unexpected way to end it.
We earned the victory.
You did.
Whoever has more victory points, we earned this together.
You did.
Right.
You definitely did. And I think,
It definitely got a lot tighter there at the end. We were leading, but I'm not sure that we kept that lead.
well, you ended with 3 Annihilation Henchmen wave. Nope. 3 Annihilation Wave Henchmen on the Alien side and 1 on the Earthling side. So
Right.
let's count it all up now. But regardless of how it went, well done, everybody. That was an awesome game. And again, thank you for captaining. It moved pretty quick, and teams were talking. Couldn't ask for anything better. Let's see. We're going to count the Earthling side first. Here's their total VP. 1, 7, 8, 10, 11. No, this one was in the pile. Nope, this is theirs. 11, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, 29, 30. 32 points for the left-hand side. Let's see. 32 on the Earthling side. And right hand's got 1, 2, 3, 9, 15, 17, 18, 20, 21, 27, 28, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36 on the right. Yeah. So by 4 points, if I have my math correctly, it looks like the aliens edge it out here. But look at how close that was.
Yeah.
Everybody goes home with packs, though. So well done, everybody. When we built this setup, we tried to build a setup that was not impossible, but that was going to be challenging. And we switched from regular Nightmare to Epic Nightmare because, you know, it was a little too easy. And this was walking that line, but you guys walked the line expertly. So well done. Anything you'd like to say before we go and pay it forward and raid somebody?
Sure. No. Well played. Thanks for putting up with all of our aggression.
I would like to, extend our hand in congratulations. I think, given that we won, I think we can be magnanimous in responding to that aggression. But I would like to say to everybody watching that the game, the format works a lot better with more cooperation rather than less. With both teams just trying to hose each other the whole time, everybody loses.
That's true.
Yeah, definitely. And there were a couple moments where, there was some, some ribbon going back and forth. For the most part, they worked together, and this wouldn't have happened in a victory if I don't think they did that. So well done there. All right, we're going to go pay it forward and see who's playing some board games right now. Please come on back. My next stream is Tuesday at 10 p.m. What the heck is the setup? It's going to be the thing that comes after Black Panther. I don't remember what it is. I don't think off the cuff is here. And then we've got a randomizer stream Thursday, and then Saturday I have no idea what I'm doing. Probably some more viewer challenges, but you guys met the goal for a Chaos Mode stream, so that's going to be coming next month. And I'm just checking. Oh, Jessica Jones Season 2 is going to be my setup on Tuesday at 10 p.m. Pacific. It's Emma Frost Korvac Saga, so that should be interesting. So come on back for that. And have a great rest of the weekend. Thank you so much. This wouldn't be possible without you guys. And if you're interested in being a team captain for the next one, which is probably going to be in a couple months, please message me. You can message me as early as you're ready, like these two did. If you come to me as a team, as a pair, and say we both want a team captain, that makes it extra easy for me. So highly recommend to do that. All right. Take care, everybody, and thank you all. See you later.